All right, all right, all right. Let's go on and get into it. You see the title? Let's do it.
Most of what I said, everything I had to say, I was able to say it. So I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking. I only talk when I think y'all niggas or when y'all guys, they like to drown people's voice out. So if I don't think y'all clearly heard what I said, and I'll elaborate on it. But since I was able to say what I had to say, I'm gonna just try not to do too much talking. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, let me skip forward to my conversation right quick. I don't know
Shout out to True Prodigy for this too,
exactly
by
what
the way,
time
man.
skipped up at. I think it's
I
at
saw this in
2.
full. I had to go ahead on and say something about this.
Let's see.
All right. Thank you.
Oh yeah. I'll just start from right here.
What's up?
All right. No, don't get on your speaker. Get off your speaker. Off your speaker.
All right, okay. So, yeah, like I said, this True Prodigy is 32 Nebraska. So, I don't really have a question anymore because you guys pretty much answered my question for me, talking to the last caller.
Yes, sir.
Let me tell y'all what my question was right before I let it play out. So my question was, are you guys do you guys think physically attractive men get attention or more attention from women than physically unattractive men? And they said, both of them agreed and said yes, pretty much. So that was my question. See, I had to ask that question first before I decided to engage in the argument, because I need to, they have to, bro, if they lie about something like that, then I know they're completely disingenuous bullshit.
Exactly. You gotta ask that question so you can go on and set the premise for your argument. Yeah.
Bullshitters, bro. So I can't really have a conversation if they can't even be genuine about something as blatantly obvious as that, bro.
Hold on, Ivan. I'm
Men get more
bring.
attention.
Hold on, Ivan. I got you.
Physically attractive men get more attention from women as opposed to.
Hold on, I got you, Ivan. I definitely got you on that. Hold up, let me see. I'm about to go on and put the link in there right now. I got you, my G. Hold up, let me see. I'm trying to see what the hell. Hold on. I knew it was something. It's Control V. Something. There you go. Definitely got Ivan on here. Appreciate y'all for joining the stream, bro. Ivan, I put the link on the comments right there, bro. You click on that. I got you. I'm gonna put you in the room. But basically, my bro, True Prodigy, man, he came on and he was talking about it's a really good topic right here, man. I watched this in full already, but I just like, man, I gotta say something about this, cause it'd be like a lot of misinformation on this shit, man. For sure. Oh, trust me, this ain't. I feel you on the Steve Dean and Lucario thing, but this ain't no praise video right here. This ain't. This is direct. We going against that for sure. But we're gonna keep it going for a second.
It's a physically unattractive man. So that was the question I had, and they cleared that up. So let's continue.
Yeah, so it's a statement that I want to make right quick. So the difference between a guy that's unattractive, well, obviously a guy that's overweight, and a guy that's in shape is that the guy that's in shape, he has more access. You know what I mean? Because he's getting more stares as opposed to an unattractive overweight guy.
Wait. But isn't unattractive based off of the interpretation of the person looking at the person versus you looking at?
Well, that's why I was
right. So what I'm saying.
Well, a person that's overweight, like obese or morbidly obese, is more unattractive than a guy that that's not that way.
Well,
so yeah, they got
you watch
six pack
football,
and
right?
biceps and all that.
You watch football, right? So you tell me big offensive linemen at 200, 300 pounds don't have women on their dick right now?
Well, they got muscle though, and they're athletes. It's a difference.
Okay. They don't got muscle.
How he try to just compare that, bro?
They're athletes.
He tried to make it seem like this is a run of the mill, just slob guy, bro. The football players are freaking athletes. Those guys are muscle bound, bro. Those guys are huge. They may not be cut and ripped, but those guys are huge, bro. Those guys are agile and they can knock your ass out and they can outrun you in a lot of cases. Trust me, I've seen it. raced against them, played football with them, and all that, bro. So comparing linemen to the run-of-the-mill fat guy that look like melted ice cream is definitely not a good comparison at all.
They're professional athletes.
Okay.
But True Prodigy, also getting stares does not equate to getting pussy.
Yes.
Oh,
That's true.
You tried, Steve.
That's true.
Steve, I give it to you, bro. You tried with that one, but it didn't work, nigga.
more access.
You did try.
This is what you're not understanding. Access means that you're actually being able to make something happen. So what happens is that a stare, right, doesn't equate to a guy getting access to the situation. Access means the guy is actually taking action to make a situation happen. So a guy can get stares all day until he takes action to make something happen. Then once he starts talking to the woman, then she will see he actually.
Why would he take it under the premise that I wouldn't like? If it was two situations where the physically attractive guy and the physically unattractive guy, you know, like why wouldn't I want to frame it to where they're not taking action, bro? But he didn't want to frame it like that because he knew I was going to defeat him, so he had to switch it up. He pretty much had to switch it up he had to sort of like manipulate the definition. You feel me? And
Yep. That's always Lucario's argument whenever it comes to a guy that's attractive and talking to women. Every time he talk about attractive man, and you can look at back at it on his older videos, he always be like, if you don't say nothing to the woman, or he always talk about like attractive men don't know how to talk to women, bro. He always say it like that. He always come with that argument like that every time, bro. It's like a strong man. It is manipulation, just like True Prodigy said, bro. It's definitely a manipulation thing. Because I noticed on these panels, he always try to do something to where he's in control of the situation type deal, and every argument has to be the way he wanted to be. You see what I mean? So
honestly, I don't know the accurate definition of access, and I didn't have time to look it up when I was talking to these niggas, so I just let them slide with that. You feel me? But yeah.
He is interested in him. Just like, for example, if you saw a girl and she was the hottest chick you ever seen in your life, and then she came up to you and started talking to you, when you realize that.
Like, hold on, let me say this real quick. Like, I know what the term means, but I don't know what the accurate definition of it. So I took it as if he knew what the accurate definition was. So honestly, I just let him slide with that. But why the fuck would I, frame it to where like they're not taking action, bro? Of course I'm gonna assume they're taking action if they're men, bro. But yeah, like I said, he tried to manipulate the situation. Anyway, let's continue. Well, he did manipulate it, but yeah,
he definitely did manipulate that situation. He definitely did, because that would be the only thing you can say about it. Oh, if they're not taking action. Oh, they look good. They look good. What's the only other way to go against a guy that look good and have a chick choose on him and stuff like that is to say, oh, he's not confident. He's not this. He's not that. You know what I mean? It's just like the same way of looking at a muscle-bound dude, right? And be like, oh, well, he can't fight. He can't do this. It's just nothing but a shaming tactic, bro. It's a way to go around it every time.
Who's actually a man, you probably wouldn't fuck. Because you're like, shit, she looked good from over there. I was staring at her, and now I realize she ain't an actual woman. She ain't trying to fuck.
Okay, he gives more attention. However you want to frame it, he gives more attention.
No, and I agree with you.
The overweight guy.
Wait. Is all attention good attention though? So
It depends.
wait, no. Because
It depends on if you want that woman or not. If you don't want that woman, then you don't care.
Come on, then let's stop playing around. What you're saying is that the thinner guy, because he's getting attention, is better than the fat guy who's getting a little attention. Maybe the fat guy has game.
He is better.
What? I can't believe what the hell this nigga's saying, man. I can't believe, bro. What? Am I hearing this right? Hold up. Let me go back, bro. Let me go back, bro. We got to give these niggas a chance. Let me go back, man, right quick. Hold up. See what the hell this nigga just said.
You want to frame it. He gives more attention.
No, and I agree with you.
The overweight guy.
Wait. Is all attention good attention though?
It's all attention, good attention.
So wait, no. Because
I heard a real one say one time that all publicity is good publicity. I'm messing with y'all, but you know what the hell I'm talking about, man. That's the whole point of making yourself a better looking man, bro. You're going to get more attention, bro. That's the whole point of this. All that stuff come with it when you become more attractive. It's not like you can just pick and choose who choose you. You can't pick and choose that. You can't be like, oh, I want these girls to like me. I only want the baddies to like me. I don't want the girls that is less than a 3 to like me, or 5s and less not to want me. They all gonna be one. You gonna have girls on different parts of the spectrum, bro. You can't control that. You can't be like, oh, I don't want these types of girls to like me. You can't choose that. So what the hell you mean talking about some? Oh, I don't. All attention isn't good attention. It all comes with it. It is what it is.
Depending on if you want that woman or not. If you don't want that woman, then you don't care.
Come on, then let's stop playing around.
Exactly. If you don't want that woman, you just don't go for it. But that don't mean you can't stop that woman from choosing you.
What you're saying is that see what you think is that the thinner guy, because he's getting attention, is better than the fat guy who's getting a little attention. Maybe the fat guy has game.
He is better because he has consistency and he has discipline.
Maybe the fat guy.
He has more masculine traits as opposed to the healthier guy.
See, he ain't trying to hear that part. Let's go though. Let's see.
Maybe the heavy guy has game, doesn't give a fuck about women, doesn't play games, doesn't beat around the bush, and keeps it a buck with him.
Okay, let me comment on that right quick. So let me put it into context. So the fatter guy, whatever, could be a better human being overall. You feel me? But I mean specifically in the context of him being fit and healthy and being more physically attractive and you know, via sexually attractive or whatever.
Prodigy, he know what the hell you talking about, man. He know exactly what the hell he talking about. He trying to sell that game shit so they can get more clicks on the programs, bro. He know what the hell you talking about in so many words, for sure. He know exactly what the hell you talking about. That's why he trying to weasel his way out of this situation by talking about maybe the fat man got game and this and that. Bro, the fat man is going to have game at that point in time. Is going to turn into convincing. That's what I've seen in a lot of these cases. They'll be like, oh, the big man got game. Now, in a lot of these cases, they can talk and they can entertain a woman, but at the same time, if that woman isn't attracted to that type, and most likely it's a big, wide variety of women that aren't, I'm not going to say, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give them a small bit of cushion and saying, okay, some women might want the big man, but how does the big man build? Because all big men ain't built the same. You see what I'm saying? So it's a big spectrum of that. Is it like a couch potato big man? Is it a lineman big man that got muscle that be in the gym? What kind of big men are we talking about? But I'm just going to and say that, okay, maybe they're talking about the big man of just the regular fat melted ice cream couch potato type big man. That throw on some
like it's physical attraction and sexual attraction go hand in hand, especially for women. Like when a dude look at a woman, if she's physically attractive, then she's sexually attractive. The same dynamic don't necessarily work out for women to the same degree because men are visual creatures. But regardless, man, women want physically attractive guys as well. But yeah,
definitely.
Where every woman that's fucking with him, keyword, fucking with him, knows that they want to get with him. Now, let's look at what you call the skinnier guy who's getting more attention. Maybe they want him for a dinner. Maybe they want him for money and other purposes because they recognize that he doesn't believe in himself. He has no self-worth. He has no confidence. He doesn't know how to talk to a woman.
Why? My thing is here. My thing is this. Why does the guy that is more physical attractive always have to be on the lower end when it comes to attracting a woman? Why they always have to put him in a scenario to where he doesn't have any confidence? He don't know how to talk to a woman. Don't know how to have any social skills. Why does he always have to be on that? Why you couldn't say that about the big guy? You see what I'm saying? Like, why does the more attractive guy got to be like, oh, I like social skills. I can't talk to women. That's the argument every time with these guys. Both of these guys just displayed that.
So just because you're getting more of something doesn't mean it's a good thing when you don't know what that something is, young man.
Yes, but here's the thing though. The attractive dude.
Well, look at him. He already ready to negate what he's saying before he say it. Already.
I would say the physically attractive dude, right? He can be in a position to where he don't have to have as much game as the overweight.
He don't. It's just plain and simple. He does not need to have that much game. I'm a living proof of this, and I've seen this happen in person. I've seen this happen on college campuses all over. You can see this happening back in the day, now, and all that. You do not need to have as much game. To be honest, you don't really need to even have good social skills like that. I done seen guys get it in. I've been one of them. They don't even need to have good social skills to smash the chick. So what the hell are they talking about? What the hell are they talking about, bro? What world are they living in?
No, I'm gonna get you right now. Okay, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna prove it right now.
What world we living in?
Do you believe that certain
Well, I can't wait to hear this one.
guys or generally guys are afraid to approach really hot women?
I understand the point of them being afraid to approach hot women, but this isn't the case. That's not what he said. That ain't what the hell he said. Why does it always have to be about being afraid to approach? Why is that the only? You see what I'm talking about, guys? That's the only defense he have against the guys that are attractive. That they're scared to talk to the woman. Or if you get all this attention and you don't know what to do with it, well, that's a damn good problem to have. That's not hard to solve. You just go and talk to more women. But they don't have a definitive and conclusive type of. They don't have a definitive and a conclusive type of. Response to that question that he had. They don't. They always create the scenario of the good-looking guy not being able to talk to the woman. It's always that. Is that the only line of defense?
Wait, what? Hold on, repeat that again.
Do you believe that guys generally are afraid to approach really hot women?
Are you saying most guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I would say most guys are.
Right. So the girl is really hot. Exactly. Right. So the guy.
I just saw you right there. I was looking at the screen. I got you, my boy.
Yo,
what's going on with you, Ivan, bro? Good to have you on the channel.
You as well. Thank you for having me. Hey, this one's gonna be a good one, you know. I've been waiting for this one.
Oh, for sure. You saw this one too?
I had to come in. We got these two guys, they're jokes.
What you got to say about this so far, bro? Because a lot of bullshit been said just now.
Like, game. What is game? First of all, game is basically once a woman likes you, she already knows that she want you. She like the way you look. You don't have to have the best mouthpiece to get a woman.
Fact.
Just be yourself. If you look good and then she like the way you look, you can say, hello, what's your name? And then she will still want you. You don't have to do no game, mouthpiece, none of that. You don't need to do none of that. It's all BS.
What game they talking about sound like to me? It sound like convincing.
Exactly.
Because if the physical attraction ain't there, what the hell you got to say?
Hey, they've got a book called Looks Don't Matter. How that make sense? Looks don't matter, yeah. They got looks cool. I'm like, what? Looks don't matter. So what matters then? Game. So if you're ugly, you still have. If you got a game, you can get a better looking girl than the guy that is good looking. It doesn't make no sense to me.
What's going on with you, CJ?
What's good with you?
What you got to say? What you got on the topic, G?
Yeah, man. I just have to really chime in on this, man, and I have to really understand what these guys are saying, right? So the question they're asking is pretty much like, say, you don't need a lot of game if you are physically attractive. So, whether it's being physically.
You're going staticky. You there, CJ? All right, we're gonna cut him off for now and put it on until you get back, right? But we definitely gonna keep this one playing though, for sure.
Guy, the girl's really hot, so then that means the guy is intimidated to approach her. So therefore, the guy most likely won't approach her. Right now, let's stay on that. Now, hold on. So now you have this hot girl. Now, so imagine that hot girl is coming to me. She says, "Look, Hario, I just don't get it. Like, I'm getting all these guys staring at me, but they're not coming up and approaching me. What's going on?" You know what I'm going to tell her? I'm going to say, "Well, these guys are intimidated, which is why you're not getting guys to approach you." Right now, let's flip this. When a woman is dealing with a guy and she thinks he's really good looking, women are also intimidated by.
That's on the say, Adam?
No, not yet. No.
Okay.
I good looking guy. So what happens is the woman will auto reject the situation, which means she'll automatically reject him because she's too intimidated to fuck with him. Does that make sense?
Okay, Lucario, let me ask you a question. Who are having sex with the attractive women or women in general? Is it the unattractive guy or is it the attractive guy?
We don't know.
Hold up, man. What the fuck?
What?
You see what this nigga be saying, bro? Come on, man.
Yeah.
This nigga just said we don't know.
Hey, that is crazy.
That's crazy.
That is
Man, look at him, bro. If that ain't, bro, that's some extra delusion, bro.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do
No,
we know
Bro,
that
obviously
answer?
it's the attractive guys with game, like y'all say.
Well, right. Well, how do we know the answer to that? Why do we care about
What do you mean? How you guys preach about this all the time?
Okay,
no,
That's
caller, this-
exactly, bro. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. We holding these guys accountable because they are teaching these guys.
That's a
You
fact.
see what I'm saying? This is what they're teaching, bro. If you got a platform and you teaching guys how to get women and all this, but they want to leave out the part that physical attraction is there. They trying to sell game this.
Yeah. They feel like the game is the only thing that you need. That's the only thing you gotta have game in order for you to get the woman. It's wild, bro. But it's kind of hypocritical. It's really hypocritical in a way.
It is.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a direct contradiction to the big picture. They trying to cast a big ass net. That's what it is. They trying to cast a wide net so everybody can relate, bro. They trying to give every nigga hope, bro. Like it's even like, oh, you ain't got to put in work. As long as you get that mouthpiece right, you can do this. Buy this membership, because that's what it's looking like to me.
Yeah.
I got a question to ask both of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, yeah, you see an ugly guy and a good-looking guy. Let's say a woman, for example, see an ugly guy and a good-looking man. Which one would she give more chance to for her to speak to? The ugly guy or the guy that she's attracted to?
The
Obviously,
guy that's attracted to.
exactly that.
Guys, you're attracted to her. Yeah.
I mean,
Because she's gonna make it easy for a guy that she obviously thinks is attractive. Because why would she give that kind of attention to the unattractive guy? Like what is he doing in order for her to give him that kind of attention? You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest difference. That's literally like, obviously the attractive guy has put in. She obviously sees that man sees his value. So obviously she's gonna make it easy for him. You know what I'm saying? That's what these guys are not
yeah,
even
they ain't
saying.
saying that.
They will never tell you that. Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're ugly, yeah, a woman might even give her a chance to even say hello to her.
And
They won't even tell you that though. I never
Right.
heard Lucario or Steve tell men, listen, if you're an ugly guy, a woman will not even give you a chance to say hello to her. They won't tell you that though.
Yeah, they won't tell you that because it'll go against them. They won't be able to sell no programs to the hopeless. They got to give these guys hope.
Right.
The
Exactly.
guys that don't want to do nothing.
And the thing is, though, this is what I've always believed too. I've always believed that this philosophy, I've always believed that there's no such thing as an ugly man. If you get what I'm saying, like no, like I don't know weird stuff, but I'm just saying like, as far as like any man who's like obese or like any man who's like anything, any in that shape or form, a dude has a body under there. You know what I'm saying? Literally, every time I see a fat dude, right, I'm like, bro, you really got a body under there. You know what I'm saying? Do you realize how much attention you would get, how much your life would change if you just got rid of all that? Like that's what goes on in my head sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
every
I'm
man
like,
has the potential to
honestly,
change his composition for sure.
yeah, you just put in the work.
But guess what their argument would be against what Ivan just said.
What?
They go weasel away out of it and be like, oh, if the attractive guy,
Yeah.
if she has his eye on the attractive guy, then he'll be too scared to approach her. That's
Exactly.
how they opt out of it every time.
That's what they would. But they will never tell you that. Yeah, girls actually approach guys that are they're like. I've had a lot of girls come up to me without me going up to them. Like they will never tell you that though. They'll never tell you a girl will come up to you and ask you for your number if they find you attractive.
Facts.
They will never tell you that. They will never
Facts.
tell you that. They will never tell you that.
They ain't
They
never had
won't.
this shit happen,
The thing
bro.
is-
Like, I'm thinking, like for niggas like us that done had this shit happen, be like, bro, like this shit just don't compute. It don't compute at all. I'm like, what the hell are they talking about? Like, who are they preaching to? Because, bro, these guys have not had experiences if they listening to these guys. Seriously. No.
Nah, that's a fact, man. Yeah, I mean, hell, they got to do this though, like you said. Like our experiences, they don't lie. You can't lie. You can't lie off the experience.
Right. They giving hope to the hopeless. That's what's going on, man. They trying to pass around the collection plate.
So like for them, you can be like fat, but if you got a game, every woman will sit down and give you head. That's what
That's that
That's
philosophy.
what they're saying. Like, you got a game, and I'm like, what? Come on, stop,
Bro,
stop,
it's like
stop,
you can talk your way into any panties. That's what they're selling. That's what they're selling.
stop.
Bro, they selling a genie in a bottle at this bitch.
Oh, bro.
This is who has the most caller. This is who has the most sex. The guy who has the caller. Come on, caller. Listen.
Oh, this gonna be a good one. Let's hear what this nigga got to say.
Oh, man.
Listen. The guy who has the most sex is the guy who's the most sexually appealing. The guy who's the most.
Okay. That's what you said, right?
Oh, yeah.
You heard that, right?
So what is sexually appealing then? What's that? What is that then? Like,
hey, True Prodigy, man, hop on this bitch, man.
What? So, damn.
Bro, did bro really just say that, man? Bro said that he did. Now let me get this right. He said that the most sexually guy gets the most sexually attractive guy gets the most sex. Is that what? Did I hear that right?
That's what he said, right? That's exactly what he said. Now watch how he twists this shit up now.
Sexually appealing is not always the guy who looks the best. Does that make sense? Physical attraction is different than sexual attraction. Sex appeal is a combination of a lot of different things. It's not just the way you look. So this is why a woman can look.
Pause that. No. Pause that, man. What?
You saw that shit?
Wait.
So he said, "No."
You heard that shit, right?
I'm confused.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Man, these niggas shut up, man.
Bro, he said that there's a difference between sexually attractive and physically attractive. What the fuck is the difference? If you physically I'm being real, it's a real question. Because if a woman finds you physically attractive, that automatically qualifies you for sexual access in her eyes.
That is a primal reaction. That's primal. Bro, what the hell
At the end of the damn day, a woman knows when she wants to have sex with a man. She ain't gonna obviously say, "Hey, I want to have sex with you." No, as a man, you have to know when a woman is attracted to you and showing you certain specific signs that she wants to have that with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, but but that's the thing. You don't have to be physically attractive and sexually attractive. If you physically attractive, you get the sexual attraction. That's just what it is. You get that automatically.
Yo, in fact, my guy Sabi guy, hey Sabi, he's a funny guy,
That dude crazy, man.
He is a funny guy, though. He is. That damn near brought tears to my eyes out there.
Where do they get this logic from? I don't even know, man. Like
the thing is, I think what he trying to twist it up and say is that you gotta having sex appeal. There are other areas of sex appeal, but the primary base of sex appeal is your physical attraction. That's what he's trying to twist it around and saying that the other stuff and the mannerisms and all that stuff outweighs the physical attraction. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to sell that because he got to sell the game.
Yeah, and the thing is though, he can that only can work for specific type of women though. Some women are probably just more moved by that, but it's a very small pool. It's a very small pool. You know what I'm saying? Because you got pimps and shit, right?
Yes, sir.
And so you got pimps and shit, right? They motherfucking they get game off of just how they talk for the most part. They ain't gotta look the best. You know what I'm saying? As long as they got game, they know how to talk to a woman. They can get a woman. They can control the woman damn near.
But in those situations, they have something that they're getting out of it. It's almost like it's still an exchange going on there.
Yeah, that is true.
It's still an exchange, and the pimp ain't really looking forward to it's a whole kind of different ballgame. But I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean. On the run of the mill guy, that's not from the work.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, the regular run of the mill guy.
The pimps is more of a business thing.
Yeah. I feel you're right.
It's the you bring me the money, and she get out of it. You got part of the kind of stuff, the manipulation and playing with the head and all that shit.
Right.
That's more. The crazy thing is, these guys overcomplicate a lot of stuff. They
have to make it over. What they do, they make it seem like it's so hard and so intricate that you got to twist the way around everything. So the more complicated you make things, the more people think they're in the dark. They don't, the more you confuse the audience.
Right.
So that's how you fleece the flock. You see what I'm saying? You got to confuse the audience by making it seem like it's way harder than what it is. So that makes it seem like, okay, you got to pass the reins to me because you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So now you got to rely on me. You want niggas to rely on them. That's what that is. That's why you make it so hard. You know what I mean? So, hey, True, you got anything to say, bro? I don't know if True in there a bit. But we're going to keep it playing.
All right.
Look at a guy based on how he looks. That guy comes over and talks, and he sounds like, hey, how are you? Sound like a fucking nerd in a dork. She's like, this guy's drying up the pussy, or he don't know how to fucking talk. He's nervous. He don't know what the fuck he's doing. So what happens is that
that's always the argument. You see how he did it again?
Yeah, I'm changing the narrative. It's like, why is it always got to be a new narrative with this dude, bro? Like,
he did it again.
At first, he really just said. And literally, first he said only the physically attractive, the sexually guy is gonna get that out of the girl. But if you're gonna go to experience, you're gonna transition it to saying, he's drying up the pussy. I mean, that can happen with attractive and unattractive guys. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you know what I mean? That's like a double thing. You know what I mean? Even unattractive guys can get a girl pussy dry if we don't say the right things or if we not holding up our masculinity. You know.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like that can happen for unattractive and unattractive.
The reason we going so hard on that is because by going hard on the attractive guy, he gives the other guys that aren't attractive hope like that.
Yeah, hope. Yeah.
It's like, oh, you ain't got to, because think about it. If he ain't say that and go hard and be like, oh yeah, well they can't do this if they can't do that. That gives a guy that don't look as good or don't feel like he got to do anything hope. Like, oh, I ain't got to do no much work. I got the mouthpiece. I can outdo this guy because of this. And that ain't true.
And you know, the crazy thing is that Steve always preached that he got girls. I don't know. I never seen a girl that Steve had. I never seen them. Like, I want to see them. Like, where are these girls coming from? Like, where I want to just see where they're coming from.
And guys that's preaching this type of thing and this type of pickup artistry should have receipts like that.
Facts.
If they got a call-in show when they can talk shit to guys talking about, oh, they gave me this, they ain't that. You know, throwing guys side, by the wayside and in the trash can and shit, like they ain't shit. Then okay, then you got to show us the pinnacle of this shit. Okay, what it look like?
Yeah, because they obviously think having them kind of result, like those results and our results is the same thing, and it's not, man. Like,
and they always say that they have you seen their girls like 4 out of 10, like 5 out of 10, but they would tell you no, it's not about the looks. For me, if a girl is not 8 or 9, I don't want her. But these guys will tell you no, she's a 10 out of 10 for them. I'm like, come on. To us, she's a 4 out of 10. Like, have you seen Lukaku's girl? Think about it. Like, for me, she's a 4 out of 10. Personally.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
We got True Prodigy back, bro. What's going on, G?
Clearly. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. What's going on?
What's up? Is my voice like going in and out? I don't know. I've never joined like Restream. I didn't even know this existed. So,
oh yeah, it's good. You
good?
Man,
but I'm like cool. I had to reconnect to my Wi-Fi because my mobile data wasn't working or whatever. But yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. What's up? Yeah. This is So this was a video I did a while back about Lucario. I didn't even. I seen you streaming. I'm like, what the hell? this kind of threw me off, bro. But I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate anybody that exposed. You feel me? So
for sure, bro. We gotta do that because we got guys coming up and young impressionable guys that can really be affected by this. They don't know left from right, and they listen to this and they feel like, oh, I ain't gotta do that, and then. This is the advice I gotta take. They ass gonna be lost out here.
Facts.
Yeah, man. I've been on Lucario Nick for a while, bro, for a good 7 months straight. You know what I mean? Actually, a lot of content that I did on him, I took down because I am against bullshit and I expose bullshit, but I don't want to take money out of a man's pocket. You feel me? Like, I don't think that's right, but at the same time, I have to put people on game. I have to let people know, and that's literally what I did. Now, out of respect for Lucario, since he is a more
We kind of going in, bro. I don't know if it's stuck or something. His audio. Y'all good, Ivan and CJ?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, yeah.
come to some type of agreement, but I took some of the
You going in and out, True. Now, when it comes to the advice that he give, there are some guys that can get helped by it, but when he started to talk the delusional talk, that's what I'm talking about. He go too heavy on the game, and when he goes to the area of where he's not talking about improving yourself, he ain't talking about nothing about your own self-image and shit like that. That's when it's now you can teach the witty talk. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with having social skills, but he's trying to make it seem like that's above everything else. And that's not true.
It's not true.
That's not true. You can still sell your programs and still have a good, honest living by telling the truth, by saying, okay, you still need to work on this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see how that really take money out of his pockets. He's established himself to a good percentage. You don't have to keep throwing niggas in the trash can just because they say that you need to improve your physical image, your physical appearance. That's the first thing a person see. What you gonna go like game a chick from 10 yards away? She need to see your ass.
Mm-hmm. And the thing is, the truth hurts, and I feel like these guys mislead the truth on a lot of their audience because at the end of the day, when you live a certain type of experience, when you changed yourself, when you enhanced yourself, when you didn't improve yourself in all areas of your life, not even just physically, financially, mentally, you know what I'm saying? Physically is the first, obviously, your health is important. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, when I first got into the gym, I got in there for my health. I wasn't really trying to get it for no women attraction. That just came with it. You know what I mean? Because the more I went, the more I fell in love with the gym. And I fell in love with the way that I started to look. So at that point, I realized that, whenever you improve yourself in any kind of aspect of your life, you're just gonna grab attention just from anybody, especially from women, because women love things that look good too. Women love a nice shiny chain. Women love a nice body. You know what I'm saying? A woman like they want to look at something on you to be like, dang, I want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get them thinking like in the best way to get there without having no money, without having no game, is just by going to the gym, pushing some weights, even doing some push-ups every damn day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like just something as simple as that.
That's how I started off.
You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I see it. Because these guys just say that, oh, you need game on. You need to know how to talk. You need to know how to coerce a woman into getting you to do that, and you need to because at the end of the day, your looks can fade. I'm like when you put in work on yourself, you know what I mean, your looks gonna last you for quite a while, especially if you're young.
Right.
You
I
know
just
what I'm
seen
saying?
some 56 and 60-year-old men in great shape, bro.
Yeah, I have too. Amazing. I go to the gym and I see these guys 50, 60 years old going like cut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
no problems in that area.
You can't actually convince a woman to like you. That's what I always say to myself. If she likes you, she will like you. You can't convince her by telling her, "Oh, I got game. Let me say this to you. You like me now? Yes, I like you now." That's impossible.
Right.
First talking, she knows you. She likes you. Yeah, you can't do that.
It's never that simple. It's never that simple, man.
That she is not attracted to him because of how he's behaving. Part of sex appeal is your behavior. You understand what I'm saying? So we're not even talking about the look.
He said part of it now. Part of it.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, Lucario, you got two guys. You got two guys, they have no game and they don't really have no experience when it comes to dealing with women.
Yeah, we're listening.
Okay, so you got those two guys. One guy has a six-pack. One guy's tall, you know what I mean? And he got the biceps and all that shit.
Y'all heard me?
One guy,
he's
of similar
Yeah, for sure. I had to join on my computer. My phone was acting crazy, but it was something that I was trying to say. But I gave y'all a whole spiel about the history between me and these dudes, right? But my phone cut off. But I'm gonna say this, man. Like, I figured these dudes game out a long time ago. They operate in subjective truth, man. You know, like they'll twist everything you say and make it like they perfect example, right? Let's just say like your skin. You know, like you might use a bar soap, and that soap is like contagious to your skin, and because it's contagious, you will like have a rash or whatever. You feel me? You will start itching. That truth is subjective to you. That happens to you, right?
Right.
As opposed to objectively speaking, that soap is normal soap that don't really affect nobody else's skin. That's just a condition that's unique to you. You feel me? That is how they like to turn shit into the truth by things being subjective, right? Like they'll say, like looks don't matter, and they'll say women, like it's true that like you can get a woman without you looking good, or you can get an 8, 9, or a dime without you looking good. So it is possible. It is possible for a guy to get an 8, 9,
Of course.
or a dime for you to look good, but that's not the thing that happens. Like
To
generally
everyone.
speaking,
Right.
you feel me?
We
Like
talking
that is
about
how,
like
bro. That is how they
tiny amount.
manipulate shit, bro. Like, bro, they're game kings, bro. Hold on. Let me say this right. Like, they're game kings. What makes you think that manipulation wouldn't be one aspect of game that these dudes wouldn't master if they quote unquote game kings? And here's the thing: I'm not. I fuck with Locario. I understand why he do the shit he do. I don't like Steve the Dean like that. I don't have no major beef with these dudes. I don't understand they trying to sell something at the end of the day. But at the same time, I have to expose certain things so people will be hip to what's going on. You know, like that's just that's just what I do on my channel. You feel me? Like I said earlier, I appreciate you shedding light to like this conversation or whatever, because this is some real stuff. Like, how can you actually have an argument or a debate saying that like looks don't matter or you being physically attractive don't matter? This is common sense, bro. You feel me? Like this is something that you can't argue. Like, if you are a physically attractive individual, you are going to get more attention, and by you being or by you getting more attention from women, you have a better chance to get sex from women, because there's going to be a amount of women that is going to like you just off your physical aesthetic alone. Those women might be unattractive, they might be attractive, but it's going to happen at some point in your life if you are physically up to par. Like, this is real shit. I can say this because it probably happened to you. You know, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I know this is a fact. This has definitely happened to me, exactly, and this probably happened to some of the guys in your chat. So it frustrated me that I even had to come up and like defend this talking point of dudes being like physically attractive or whatever, because it's common sense. But these dudes are so good at manipulating the narrative and twisting the narrative to their benefit. It's like I had to, because the guy before, he didn't really do a good job, sadly. So I just had to do it. And bro, it was like another debate that I did that I never posted. I'm probably like ain't gonna be posting no debates no time soon. But like the major debates that I keep up on my channel is just to expose the bullshit, bro. Like, real talk. So yeah, man.
For sure, bro. That's that's real right there. That's real. I just want to watch this now. Like, bro, I gotta say something about this. I had to say something about this, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, these dudes and like Lucario, Steve, all these niggas is frustrating me because, bro, I be exposing they stuff. Like, bro, if I was no, bro, you can look
see
at
this nigga
bro.
Lucario,
Let me tell you what Lucario did. So it was a debate that it was me, Lucario, and the rest of the Real Game No Theory dudes, right? And they pretty much was able to one up, like they were able to beat me in the debate because I didn't really come prepared. I'm gonna go ahead and admit that. You feel me? As far as like subjective truth and objective truth, I didn't really have a clear cut understanding of the truth. So I did my research, and then from me even doing the research, I found out even more shit. You feel me? Like, even like the dots in my head, like I was able to put the pieces of the puzzle together even more. And I called into Lucario's show, and I was going to debate him about. Well, I was going to attempt to have another debate with him about the truth. But let me tell you what this dude did. This dude said, in order for you to have another debate with me, you got to spend $150, and he said you got to cash out me $150, and maybe I give you 10 or 15 minutes of airtime or whatever. So I just said, you know what, fuck it, man.
Nah.
Yeah, because he already knew. Like I came
Crazy.
prepared, and I knew. Well, like, okay, here is where they defeated me in their argument, right? They said that. No, Lucario said, like objective truth or things being objective or things being a fact has to be like 100% concrete. And I didn't really have an answer for that, right? So when I went back and did my research, I found out that things don't have to be objective for it to be like 100% true. You know, it just have to be at least 70 to 80% truth, you know, or 70 to 80% objective or whatever. So when I found that out, I tried to confirm him, and he was like, "No, you can't do it, or you got to pay me some money." So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, these dudes are master manipulators, bro. Like, real shit, man. Like, and Lucario is the best at it because, like, he actually invite the smoke. He actually like people to call in and debate. But it's like, if you feel like you can one up him, or if he feel like you can potentially like make him look bad in front of his audience, bro, he gonna charge you to debate. Like, this is a fact. But yeah,
That's crazy, man.
I'm serious. I can show you like receipts to this shit, like real talk. But I'm not really on that type of timing to where I'm trying to like really expose them like that, because it's like everybody already know. I got enough receipts on my channel, bro. I took some videos down because honestly, bro, I'm not trying to out of respect for Lucario, because at least I can have a conversation with him. Out of respect for him, I took some of the content down because I'm not honestly trying to take money out of niggas' pocket. I understand what they're doing, but at the same time, exactly, bro. Facts. I agree with that.
We're not gonna do is lie. What we not gonna do is lie, man. Shit. So I feel you on that, brother. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And honestly, it's crazy for them to charge you $150, man. Because you know what? I feel like it's a defense mechanism. Because honestly,
it is.
You know, honestly,
a strategy is game, bro.
Yeah. Because he need compensation for his. He need compensation to get took down on his own platform. You know, he need that. He need that. He gotta fleece the flock some kind of way. But my thing is, I'm looking at it like this: you can still teach the guys good game, but just do it under the premise of reality.
Yeah, keep it real.
Bro, what money would that take out of his pockets?
You
Maybe
want
a lot of those guys that don't. Okay, like why wouldn't you want your audience to be like, okay, we still need to go on looks. We need to make and improve ourselves. How is that gonna mess him up? Or if he sold it so much that you don't need looks so much to the point where it'll mess up his whole bad boy program and all that. Is he in too deep?
Yeah,
I think it's because, well, it's like it worked for him. I guess he didn't have to look max, or he didn't have to become the most attractive guy, and he was able to get results. So he said, if I don't have to like looks max or whatever, and I'm getting results with women, then I mean that could potentially be true for you guys. The thing is,
but listen,
you don't. No. Wait.
Years ago.
No, wait. So here's the thing, though. He's not showing, or he's not telling guys the type of women that he's messing around with. You know, I'm not trying to curse too much, you know, or whatever, but he's not telling guys the type of women he's dealing with, bro. So that's the only problem. It's like, okay, maybe, you know, you was getting women, but we need to see the women you getting, because maybe your story or whatever, or your statement would be more believable if we seen the type of women you get. All them women is like subpar, you feel me, or really not up to par looks wise, then it's like what you saying is bullshit, bro. You know, in my opinion, because it don't take a whole lot of effort to attract unattractive women, bro, especially if you a nigga in shape. So that's what I'm saying.
Come by the busload. What you got to say, Adam?
Like I was saying, Lucario game will work like 10, 20 years ago. It would definitely work. But for now, with social media, those kind of game won't work. Just having a mouthpiece and that's it. It will not work, because there's so many men that are looking after themselves right now. And you just having a mouthpiece with a girl with an IG model, how would that work for you? They will go for the guys, the most attractive guy all the time.
I'll say this. Mouthpiece can work, but it's like you have to have the physique too. You feel me?
That's what he's leaving out. That's the only thing. We don't have a problem with the game itself. It's the package that is coming in. Like, oh, you don't have to do this, or you don't have to look any type of way. Like, oh, your mouthpiece can do this. Like Steve was saying, oh, the fat guy can do this if he got game, he got confidence, and the attractive man don't have the confidence and shit. Like, that's the only battle. That's the only defense he got against the attractive looking guy. Like, why does they always have to be that the attractive guy don't have confidence to talk to the woman?
And here's why I feel like too. I think it's this too. I think it's that, you know, it's when you're physically attractive and you're dealing with women, it's way more. They make things way more cooperative for you. You know what I'm saying? So you're not having a hard time as much, you know, trying to get the woman because you have your physical attraction to hold you. You know what I mean? Or to let the woman know, hey, I have value. Because a woman prides herself on her looks. You know what I mean? That's all they pride themselves on is beauty. So if you're a man and you take care of yourself and you keep yourself up to par, of course that woman's gonna be more cooperative for you compared to a guy who isn't doing that for himself. You know,
If at
and
all.
and the thing is, you gotta have, and it's to some degree, you gotta know how to talk. You gotta have some kind of charm. Is like what I like to say. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? You
I
gotta
agree
have
with
some kind of, you gotta be charming a little way. You gotta be able to charm these women
that.
and and able to, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do a lot with that shit. You could just be like saying, hey, you know,
Nah, you want
I like what you did with your hair today. If a woman you seen it like something like that, just something simple, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, because a woman puts a lot of time in her hair. So it's like, if you give her a compliment on something like that, or just something small, you ain't even got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So
well,
these
yeah.
guys right here,
I
like you say, they just trying to sell something.
Well, yeah, I agree with that. Like, if you are a okay, if you look like no though, if you look like him, bro, you don't have to say a whole lot. It's, if you like tall and you buff as fuck, bro, you feel me? And I
Mhm.
guess you got the asymmetrical facial harmony. You know, I'm not really big into the black pill rhetoric, you know. But
I feel you on that.
if you if you
And I
if
ain't
you
tall.
just exactly, bro, like if you are just up to par looks wise, bro, like you don't have to use a whole lot of game. You don't have to say a whole lot, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
All right.
You
It
ain't
could be
gotta try
like normal.
for it.
Like, I noticed in a lot of my situations, it really just happened like naturally. It's like
Yeah.
I remember I was talking to this chick after I didn't smash, right? I was like, I noticed I ain't never spit no game at you. And she was like, well, you kind of made a move. I was like, but I ain't really like come at you saying like trying to really talk no spit no game. And shit just happened naturally. We started talking, started hanging a
Mhm.
little bit, and shit just happened. That's how a lot of
And the
my
thing,
situations happen.
and the thing is, you don't have to wait. Physically attractive guys don't have to wait for the sex as long as the guy who has to put in work for that woman to get that, because and then like at the longest you'll probably have to wait is probably a week. You know what I'm saying? And you probably get it before the week even ends. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like the access and it's much the experience is much more easier for the attractive man too. You know, and that's the kind of content that's why we preach, like try to get physically attractive so it can be easier for you. You know,
Fact.
I try to get to the point where like I ain't gotta I try to get to the point where I get so physically attracted that I don't have to do a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do nothing.
That's
Like,
the
you know,
goal.
and like the woman sees me, she come like she might do some she might come up to me. Some women are bold like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for
They
sure.
might come up to you, might have your friend come up and talk to you. They're gonna talk to you, and it's just that easy. You know what I'm saying?
Ex-
Compared to an
Exactly.
unattractive
Like
guy, he gonna have to spend money and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Exactly, man. It's like you want to get to a point where you don't have to question whether she like you or not. It's
Right.
like you already know. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like when you're at that stage of the game, bro, that's when you know like you don't really have to put forth as much effort as like you said, the physically unattractive guy. Because it's like I said in this video right here, the fact that you stay consistent and disciplined over a span of time, bro, you are going to get rewarded for that in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
Like you may get approached by unattractive women, you may get approached by attractive women, but as long as you put yourself out there and you make your intentions be known, you feel me? Then you will get rewarded for that, man. That's what I'm saying.
Just
You
the
feel me?
fact that you're getting attention from women is just a win. Because some guys are not even getting attention from no woman at all. There's some
Right.
guys out here. There's some guys out here who literally don't even get a girl to look at them. Don't even get a chance to say hi to them and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't even, we're getting all that and more. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like with those kind of guys, the game that these guys are teaching, it could work for those type of guys, because if they feel like they ain't got no hope, they feel like all they can do is talk, and they don't want to put in the work. They that's them type of guys. But that, like I said, that's a small pool of guys. You know what I'm saying? Some guys have the mentality to want to get better, but they just don't. They just choose not to.
That's
You
the
know what I'm
that's
saying?
like the majority of the passport bro movement. If you look at everything, you look at the big picture, the dream they selling like they ain't gotta do nothing, they ain't gotta prove nothing, they just go overseas and the women just gonna fall over them and shit. It almost feel like the same thing. Like,
Yeah, that's BS.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely BS.
what you say? I mean?
That's definitely BS.
I never
But
understood that. I get the passport,
Bro, they
bro.
selling that shit, boy. Hotcakes.
What? That is
That
crazy.
shit,
That's a hell of a whole epidemic,
but
boy.
they got some crack in that cake, boy.
You gotta be careful going to them other countries,
Or
man.
obese or overweight. Which one you think that women are going to find more sexually attractive?
It's okay.
Okay, so let me answer that. More women will look at the fit guy, but both guys ain't getting no pussy. Does that make sense?
They're gonna open their mouth, call us the same thing I said.
No.
Hold on. What did he just say? What he
He
just
said
say?
the women are gonna look at the fit guy, and none of them are gonna get any pussy.
pussy.
Really?
Yo.
That's like, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like
Yo.
me saying. That sounds like me saying I'm gonna go buy me a Lamborghini and I'm gonna just let it sit out in the carway and just look at it all day. I ain't gonna drive it. I'm gonna just look at it. Like what the fuck? Like, that's fucking stupid. Like what's the point? Of course the fit. Oh my god, bro. These guys are stripping, bro. Like, oh man.
What's going on?
Man.
It's easy. What's up? What's up with you, bro? What you got to say on the topic? Yeah, I don't know what that shit. But anyway, let's get back to it.
That shit funny.
Oh,
Just because it
no.
looks good, call her-
No.
just be-
Bro, that's complete bullshit, bro.
It is, man.
Got this nigga looking over to the side and shit. Yeah, that's bullshit, bro. If he's getting attention from the woman, then he's in a better position to get sex, bro, from the women, to a point where the women will approach him. Now, I'm not saying all of them, you know, but I'm telling y'all, bro, if you are a physically attractive dude, you know, or you physically attractive and you tall and all this shit, some women will approach you. It may be unattractive women, it may be attractive women, but it will happen, bro. At some point, if you put yourself out there, bro.
Yeah, especially if you look up, especially
like
if a woman tells you
strictly just want to have sex with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've also had this experience where, like, if a woman thinks you look like a certain celebrity too, they sleep with you automatically. They sleep with you quick as hell. If you think like quick, because it's like a fantasy. It's like a fantasy for them or some shit. It's weird, but
no, I agree with that, bro.
Yeah,
I remember I had this one chick. I remember I had this one chick wanted to smash because she said I look like a rapper named G Herbo.
That's crazy.
I'm like, I ain't even know who, bro. I swear, like, right hand to the Most High. I didn't even know who this dude. I'm like, who the hell is G Herbo? She had a picture of this dude in her fucking in her closet, bro. Like,
she was. That's great. Yeah, man. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that. A lot of women say I look like Chris Brown and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you, bro. So it's like anytime, man, it's like that. It's like that for real.
I remember
man.
this one chick said that I look like her past deceased boyfriend, and like she was
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That shit was crazy, bro. Dealt with me after that, and she showed me the picture and all. I was like, "What?" After that, she was all over. I'm brought in, man.
You basically her imprint. You was her imprint.
I forget to get in the Patreon territory, but boy, that's it. That's that.
Yeah, that's wild, man. Damn.
Bro, you don't really have to say a whole lot. Like, bro, if it's a Spanish chick, bro, and she find you attractive, it happened to QB a few times. He couldn't really even speak the language that well. I smashed a chick that I couldn't even really communicate with that well, bro. I barely could speak English. She barely could speak Spanish. But guess what? We still made it happen, bro. You feel me?
And
so she was sexually attracted, bro. But I still.
Facts.
I find that funny you mentioned that, man, because honestly, when it comes to getting women like outside of your own race and stuff like that, I don't know what it is. Like I'm black, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like when you deal with women like outside of your race, I don't know what it is, but the cooperation is and like the experience is something different,
It
bro.
really
Fact.
is.
Like,
Bro.
you
Like
know what I'm saying? It is
100%.
something that, like, I didn't date it. Like, my favorite type of women be like, I didn't date a lot of Mexican chicks, so it's kind of like I didn't date like I didn't like, you know, they come from like a cultural background, so it's kind of like them they cook and clean, they raise, you know what I'm saying, and things like that. Something I think that's just naturally in them in some kind of way. You know
I
what I mean?
noticed something with women
Yeah.
with Spanish descent of any kind type, bro. It's always been home base for me, bro. It's always been like knock out the park with any chick that speaks Spanish, whatever, like whether it's Colombians, Ecuadorians, whether it's
Mhm.
Mexicans, Latinas, all that shit, bro, man.
Yeah,
That shit, bro. That shit always been attracted to me, bro.
yeah,
Always. I never knew why, bro. That shit, I never had problems with them. It's like
yeah.
as a whole, hell no.
And here's the thing too, though. I think the reason why these type of guys are having this conversation, right? You know, is like, let's say, like, I want to say that this might go off a little topic, but if you go to other countries, right? Like, let's say if you do go to other countries, like the whole passport bros we was just talking about a second ago, these guys go overseas, right, to find wives and things, right? They don't go over there to find better women. They go over there to try to find a wife. You know what I'm saying? And you got these guys. You got in America. You know, our women over here, our women might look better, but those guys who go to over there to passport, who go over there flying overseas, their experience is not the same as when they go in America as when they go over there. So they probably feel like in America, I'm not getting as much physical attraction. I'm not getting as much attraction from these women and things like that. I'm not getting the best experience. I don't know what it is. They're not looking at the problem. They're not looking at themselves. You know what I'm saying? So when you improve yourself, the more you improve yourself, the better results you're going to get out of life. And the
Right.
better that includes the better woman. And that includes that.
But
But
going across seas without even doing that and thinking they just finna get a result that they don't even get in the place that they live is
yeah,
delusional.
and you got to think the United States is big, bro.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
it is
Out
big.
of these billion women, you can't get one.
Like, I've always learned this too. Like, is that if you go, sometimes it ain't just about your physical attraction. Sometimes you need to just go somewhere where there's more populated people. You need to go
Right.
somewhere where you need to go somewhere where there's more women at, so you can get more attraction and get more attention from women. You know what I'm saying? I've learned. Like, I remember when I left Texas. I still live in Texas, but I remember when I went to Texas and I went to Las Vegas, I got so much more attention, like ridiculous attention out there than like it was more than usual. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And maybe because the population was a little bit different, but that's what I'm saying though. That just showed me, like, if you go to anywhere that's bigger than your own population, you know what I'm saying?
And I
You
noticed a
will
lot of these
definitely end up
guys,
broke.
they kind of like they facilitate it in a certain like environment. I've noticed this because this kind of happened to me at one point in time. Like wherever you go on a frequent basis and don't really venture outside of that area. Say for instance, you in your city, your little town, you always go to the same club or one or two clubs. That'll become your world, and you feel like, oh, that's your only pool. And like
Mhm.
you'll be like, I want this type of caliber of women, or I want these groups of types of women, but you never put yourself in those same rooms with those women. So you don't ever put yourself in different environments. A lot of
Right.
guys are suffering from environment. They're shooting themselves in the foot by not venturing outside of their environments, man.
That's the bro.
Mhm.
The bro. I was on a Instagram call with a dude, right? And this dude told me that he used to talk to girls, like back in the day, but he pretty much gave up and just started like smashing escorts and stuff,
Mm.
and
Oh
and this yeah,
man, that's
and
not
this
healthy.
dude, like, no homo, he ain't no bad looking dude. But I'm like, his problem was like he work out, he do all that, but everything he do is his work. He work out at the house. He said he go home. No, he said he go to work. He look at the chicks at work. He don't really talk to them like that. You feel me? He said he thought about doing it, but he don't want to risk losing his job. So he said he just go home, play the game, and just do whatever he do out there. But I told him, bro, your problem is the same problem I had, bro. I was doing the same stuff. I don't know if y'all know this about me, or whatever, but I used to just masturbate, play the game, and and whatever. You feel me? So that's what I did, like in my early 20s, or my mid to late 20s. I would say like throughout my 20s. You feel me? So I told him, bro, like, bro, you're doing the same thing that I was doing, when I was in my 20s, whatever. So you just need to put yourself out there in front of women and just like I mean,
You got to be in those
I mean,
environments.
there you go, man.
Yeah.
It's so simple, like simplistically stupid. It's like, bro, you already know what you should be doing. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you this, man. You feel me? He said he had friends that used to motivate him and tell him, bro, like, go here, talk to women, go there, talk to women. You feel me? Like, he needed people to motivate him to do some stuff that he know he was supposed to already have been doing. You feel me? But since he was a loner and since he didn't have friends to tell him, he just said forget it, because he tried it on his own. He did it a few times, didn't really have no success. So he just said forget it. You know what I mean? So he just started smashing escorts. But bro, that's not really going to satisfy you long term.
No.
And you ain't even really making the money to like smash escorts like that, bro. Like,
Yeah, and the thing
yeah,
is,
bro.
what comes with that, bro, it's more like you feel like when somebody's doing that kind of thing, when somebody's doing that, they feel like they're trying to fill a void. They're trying to fill the void of them not being able to have the most success with the women that they want or they try to get. So he probably felt as though like it's more. I feel like it's more like bro's mentally wasn't there. You know what I'm saying, for him like to make that decision. Because I
Yeah,
honestly think
definitely.
smashing prostitutes, bro, like you paying for some used box. Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
not
So
even this used box, this box that got disdain towards their customers as well. And it's like you're intertwining with a soul that don't even like you or fuck with you at all. So it's like,
I've always said this. Ain't no pussy out here that can make me that you can put a price on. I don't give a damn.
No.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
shit's free.
You can't put no price on no pussy. I never believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? Unless you a pimp or some shit out here pimping these women, but unless you ain't that, unless you a physically attractive guy and you can able to
in
get
that
women
in
that
that
just
case, the women paying the pimps.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
The
shit.
women
So,
Bro,
Never pay for pussy.
some dudes just want it easy. That's all it is, man. You know,
Yeah.
like we're gonna go like we're gonna take the easiest route. You know, in order for us to get to our destination or whatever. Like that's the
I
situation.
don't,
Like
Yeah.
me and some of you guys on the panel, even some guys in the chat. You know, we put the work in at the gym, and as a result of that, you know, we're able to get women a whole lot easier. Those guys, you know, they put the work in on their finances or whatever. So like the passport bros, you know, since they have the money, but they might not have physique. But like I said, since they have the money to go overseas and just trick their money off. Not saying all of them do that. I can't really give an accurate percentage or whatever. I don't know the stats on that. You know, it probably ain't no stats. But I mean, that's the situation. Like all human beings, like we're gonna always take the course, like the easiest course of action. But it's like it's more respectable if you actually use skill, you feel me, as opposed to paying. You know, you using skill through your
Right.
mouthpiece, or you using your body through your sheer hard work and your ability to be consistent and disciplined, bro. So the respectable thing is always going to be the thing that's going to get praised. But yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean.
I wish bro
still
had a
couldn't really
handful
articulate myself that well in her native language or whatever. But the fact that I'm taller, I would just say I was just her type. I was able to make it happen. So the same thing could happen for the physically attractive guy too. My mic kind of mouth close to the mic, but yeah, but the same thing could happen to that guy. But I don't know why the fuck Locario think. I guess he's under the assumption, you know, I don't know. Like I guess he assumed that, you know, the attractive guy won't approach women, or he won't put himself out there or whatever. You feel me? But he's not going with the exception, right? Like the exception is women. The women will approach the guy with a small amount of women will approach the guys that they find physically attractive. I'm not saying it happens all the time, but there are exceptions. And he didn't. And as it continues, y'all gonna see he's gonna try to rule out the exception because he knew I could instantly defeat him with that. You feel me? So yeah, man, this is the type of fucking mind. Look at this nigga looking over to the side and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I don't know. Like maybe fucking April watching him, making sure he don't fuck up. I don't fucking know. But yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think him and April live together, bro. I was on a live stream. I was listening to them niggas live stream. Actually, I called into his live stream, and during the end of the live stream, this nigga Steve fucked up and said I'm not Steve, but April and Locario live together. He was like, I dropped them niggas off at their house. You know, allegedly, I think them niggas live together. I don't know that for sure. But nigga, why you live with your girl? nigga, like, where your wife at, bro? Like, is she out the picture? You know what? That's irrelevant. That's besides the point, bro. Anyway, let's get back to it, man. I'm doing
Hey,
way
Drew,
too
you funny
much.
as hell, man.
I mean, where your wife at, bro? Like, real talk.
Situation to where that fit guy won't have to do hardly anything in order for him to get women.
No, he has no caller. He has to do something.
To get women.
Okay, what is the hardly thing he doesn't? What does he not have to do, caller?
You don't. Okay. So now I'm just saying this from my own experience.
Oh God.
I've been in situations where I didn't have to approach no women. They approach me. I'm not saying it happens, all the time. It's the exception where it happens.
Tell me what happens all the time. I don't care about the exceptions. Tell
Hold
me
on.
what
I
happens.
just told you. Stop it right quick. Stop it
No,
right quick.
caller.
Stop it. That. And that is what I was talking about right there. He
The
tried to
truth
rule out
burn.
the
The
exception.
truth burn this nigga inside, bro. I swear.
That's what I'm talking about. He tried to rule out the exception.
You can tell. You can look how fast he tries to deflect that shit, bro. Like, come on.
I'm telling you, bro. This nigga Mr. Miyagi out this bitch, boy.
That boy ducking like duck that question, duck that shit, bro. Keep it real with him, bro.
Like any territory that he had him on that he could defeat him, he just instantly get out of that. It's almost like he in the on the platform games, that nigga switch the map so quick every time, bro.
Yeah, bro. But as soon as bro said I've had women approach me where I didn't have to do as much, bro turned his head to the side like I didn't want to hear this shit, man. I'm like, man,
It goes against the game. It go against the game, right?
Man. The quote unquote game that they giving out, man. It's just like, bro. Like if that experience works for that man, you think that man is going to change the way he operates with women? If obviously those women are giving him physically attractive, giving him signs that he's physically attractive, why would he go back to the old way of him having to or having to do what the unattractive guy has to do? What's the point of him getting attractive then? What is the point? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what is the point of you getting physically attractive if you don't want to make dating easier for yourself as a man? If you don't want to make and I always said this too, and women can tell y'all this, so y'all probably done heard this before. You know what I'm saying? Women do not want, in terms of mating, women don't want no ugly baby. Women don't want no ugly baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you just so happen to want kids one day, and a woman wants to procreate with you, at the end of the day, she ain't gonna procreate with no ugly ass dude. I'm just gonna keep it real. If the dude this is the thing. Now, this is why being attractive is important, because when it comes to just as far as mating goes, women are going to be more cooperative with you. Just even if it doesn't lead to that, they're just gonna be more cooperative to give you that kind of energy. Just because you have physical good traits about yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. And women want to procreate with a man who has good genetics, who can make a good looking baby. So I'm just saying, like, these women are very strategic and knowing what they're doing when they choose on physically attractive guys. You know what I'm saying? So it's more important. It's more important in that aspect. But you honestly, as far as like just trying to get the woman, you don't need game, bro. You do not need game. Like it's to the point where women will come up to you and just be like, "Hey, I really like you. I've been liking you for a while." They're just gonna be bold with you. Women get more bolder the more attractive you get. I don't know if y'all noticed that. The more attractive you get, the more bolder a lot of women just become. You know what I'm saying? They just become a lot more just able to talk. They talk to you easier. They're more nicer to you. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot more. It's a lot to come with it.
I'll say this. I think I heard an echo. I don't know if that's my mic. Hold up.
I think that's you.
Yes.
Dang.
I don't know. Okay, now it's an echo on your end. Bro, okay. What the hell is going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Testing HIV.
I'm
just
hold on, let me see something right quick. I'm gonna mute everybody right quick and bring it back right quick and see if that works.
Testing.
Okay. Yeah, you still.
Yo, just can you Can you mute people individually?
Yeah.
Yeah, try that right quick.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay, you good. Okay, now I don't hear no echo. Okay, I don't hear no echo now. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so this is what I was finna say. So here's the thing, man. Like, see, this is what game can do. Game can get you the sex a whole lot quicker, right? You feel me? Like if you had a mouthpiece and you have the physique, bro, like you can smash a chick that night. But if you just have the body, you feel me, but you don't have the mouthpiece, then you could still smash quickly, but it might take a little bit longer. You feel me?
Oh, that's you, CJ. That's what's making everything echo. I don't know what it is, but
Okay.
CJ is on. When I turn his mute off, his get CJ, you get off and then try to come back on the panel.
Yeah, I don't know what he got going on. But yeah, that's just the point I wanted to make with that. You know, like with game, you can just get to the sex or you can get your desired outcome a whole lot quicker, you know. Because a dude that's like really, really, really attractive, he might have a woman that's like high interest, but she might come across guys that are really, really attractive, like a lot more common than like most women. You feel me? She like an 8, 9, or a dime. So she might think that your mouth, like your physique, might reflect your mouthpiece. If you look good, you may sound good. You feel me? But if you don't sound good, then you know if you're not able to articulate yourself in a smooth, charismatic fashion, then she may lose a little bit of interest. Don't mean you still can't smash. It just might take you longer for you to raise this shit up because you just ain't there mouthpiece wise. But that's the point I wanted to make. But the guy that was talking before me, there are exceptions. I'm leading with the exception. There are exceptions to where a dude may not have to say little to nothing, and he still could smash this chick. Why I say that? Because this has actually happened. But I would say that's more so the exception. That's not the norm. But yeah.
Okay. That's
Caller. We're talking about general. We're talking about what generally happens. So generally, both guys have to approach, right?
Yeah. Generally, guys will have to approach that.
Okay. So they both have to approach, and they both don't got no game. Then they both ain't gonna get shit popping. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
But hold up. What did I just say though?
I know that like lasagna killer. I know him.
But I'm saying in most cases,
he's a black killer.
oh, hold on, I'm finna let him on.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he pretty cool. So
You know, that's my bad. I fixed it. That's my fault, bro.
What's up? Yeah, you good? I hear you now.
Wait, the guy I came on it because you're the other guy. Your voice sounds so familiar. I'm subscribed to your channel, but I forgot what's your name again? The guy who's just talking.
Talking about
me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. This me, bro.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your YouTube again? Because you haven't posted in a while, so that's why I don't remember your name.
This True Prodigy, bro.
Yeah, but you haven't posted in a while, right?
Yeah, I have. I
I
posted like not. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? It was one video I posted on my short, but it didn't get notified because it's like child restricted because it's kind of it's like graphic or whatever. But yeah, I'll be posting.
I'm subbed to you. The last time you posted, oh yeah, it was 2 days ago. No, I didn't get a notification for that shit at all. That shouldn't even pop up on my feed or anything. What the fuck?
Nah, you good, man. It was because like child restriction. I don't know. Maybe they shadow banned me because I'm posting like nude receipts. I don't know.
I thought you were about to say because you're black. Oh shit.
I ain't gonna go that far, you know.
Damn.
Can I comment for like my 2 cents? Like I agree with the whole like you gotta be lean and keep your body in shape because like not only for the women but also if you're fat like nobody's gonna respect you whether it be like your coworkers whether you go down the grocery store like if you're not going to be lean for the even if you don't get a lot of bitches because you're lean just be lean so people can treat you like a regular human being, you know what I mean? Because you will get more respect if you're not fat and you're in decent shape, you know what I mean?
Real talk.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I've been on both sides of it, so I know what it is. I definitely know what it is.
Man. I think you went through like some surgery or something, I believe.
Oh no surgery. I just lost more than 120 pounds.
God damn. Man, I tip my hat off to you, bro.
What's up?
100 pounds, bro. God damn,
Oh yeah, bro.
bro.
So
Well,
that's
how
why
did
I
you
talk
do
about this
that?
shit. Bro,
Bro,
I
if you
blend with
that
you.
ain't no exception for no human being on this planet, bro. You
Exactly.
achieving that feat, Jesus,
100%.
bro.
100%.
That's
I got the
crazy.
before and after pictures and everything.
I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit from nobody, including my
No
own
way.
dad, bro. If he ever see this, but
When you really
But
want it,
here's
that's
the
what you do. When you
But
really,
the
really
thing is,
want
like,
it.
how did you do that? Like, did something just click in your brain? Because, like,
It's
to
mental.
go from being 150 pounds into like
It's mental.
just switch it
I'm
up, like
gonna tell you
something
the
must have
first thing
happened.
that
Like, maybe
happened.
did you get hit? Because I've heard stories where people get run over by a car and then they get a brain damage and then like it changes their brain
No,
circuit.
it wasn't nothing traumatic like that. It was just more so of getting tired of living life the way that I was. I felt like I was getting cope. Like even at that big size, I could smash like dancers on like on the band team and stuff like that from time to time. But it wasn't what it was translating from that to the real world. Because in the college world, it's more facilitated. So I was like a big guy that didn't have a football team. I was muscular, and in the situation, I was able to get in. But in the real world, I had to face reality. Like I'm like, okay, I'm looking around like this, and I'm looking in the mirror, like, bro, I know I want to change. So in the mirror, I just looked at it. I was like, bro, it clicked in my mind first. I started saying, okay, I'm the shit in my mind. So it just translated to my everyday habits and the story just goes on. I just started being consistent with it and just kept it going. And on top of that too, I tried to talk to this nurse and I was buying her shit. Like I bought her ass like an oxtail plate. And I felt so bad after I did that shit because I know why I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? She was fine. The nurse had a
You want to
fat
smash?
ass a fucking oxtail plate, didn't smash, and then end up dealing with the boyfriend calling and cussing, trying to cuss me out at work. Talking about something. He told me
That's
to
long.
come up there. I'm dealing with. I just got the pussy problems and I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
I feel like I'm dealing with baby daddy problems, and I ain't got no fucking kids.
Damn, I'm going through this shit for no reason.
I ain't even hit the pussy, and I'm going through this shit. No hell.
Hey, let me ask you a question, bro. How long did it take you to lose all that weight? Like how many years? Like 2, 3?
It was about a year and some change.
Oh man,
Prodigy, that's what I'm saying. For him to lose that much weight,
bro, you making me seem like I ain't shit, bro. Like
no, but that's
bro,
what I'm saying.
And I'm trying not to curse too much. I know you streaming and stuff like that, but bro, in a span of
we
a
hour
year,
in. You can go in right now.
okay, bro, I lost only like 20 pounds. I gained a decent amount of muscle, but I lost 20 pounds in 1 year. And you mean to tell me you lost over 100 pounds?
No, but he was really fat though. It's easier to lose weight.
Yeah, I was at 276 like type shit, like 272 at my heaviest.
Dang.
But even then, bro, that's what I'm saying. Something must have happened where it's like to be able to lose that much weight in a year and a half, you have to be like ultra motivated and like every day keep being ultra motivated and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe you tapped into it's gonna sound retarded as shit. Maybe you just started drinking and some new
I can understand. Like lasagna, I can understand why he would be motivated, and we can get back to the video.
But there's a lot of fat people, bro. There's a lot of fat people.
Well, the thing is this, and I'm not necessarily correlating this to weight loss because I've never been that heavy, so I've never had a huge motivating factor to for me to
it don't really take that all the time.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what happened with me, and this is just me being homeless 2 times. After I became homeless that second time, living in abandoned apartments, you know what I mean? Like I was going to say eating cockroaches, just living with the cockroaches and stuff. I remember one time I tried to get a sink out the water, bro. Out of the sink, I tried to get water out of the sink, and cockroaches came out the sink, and I still had to drink it because, bro, I was just down bad, and I got sick off that. So I went through like a real rough patch, bro, and then I ended up
drinking like cockroach shit. That's why,
bro. I ended up living like I moved to a whole different city and I was living with my mom. Damn. And when I was living with my mom, I was just like depressed. I was miserable. You know what I mean?
I definitely went through the depression phase as well, but it wasn't like when you started it. It was like because when you going through that journey, it wasn't just like a straight line through. Okay, I'm just gonna go through it. It was a lot of ups and downs in that shit. I had to gain the weight back sometimes. Sometimes it was like that's whatever's going on in your life, bro. That's gonna heavily affect your progress on this shit, bro.
Real talk.
Hell yeah.
Right.
But anyway, this does correlate to the subject at hand because that had to do with my physical attraction. I had to get real with myself. I mean, I'm up there. I'm trying to be like, okay, I'm a powerlifter, but how long that's gonna last? So I had to face reality with that shit, and I had to get over that. You know.
Yeah, powerlifters are always fat. I would recommend guys don't become
Bruh.
powerlifters. They just like lean. They just like try to get lean muscle to look aesthetically pleasing. You know what I mean? Because just being a fat powerlifter, I mean, that's not really gonna do you any
I be
favor.
around them all the time. In
I
my
mean,
gym.
now it's like
That's
it's
the
the
thing.
benefit to being powerful, but it's just
Mhm.
unhealthy. You feel me? Like that's the
Yeah.
biggest like
Definitely is,
downfall.
but
Well, what's the
and it's a
benefit that you can
lane,
just
and
pick
it's a
up more
lane for
weight?
every
Other than
man
that,
now.
there's no
It's a
benefit.
lane for every man now.
You
So
are
I
a
can't say that
juggernaut, bro. You unstoppable. That's the benefit.
Okay, but then again, we're not living in primeval times, right? You don't really need to be a juggernaut anymore. Like, let's think about this logically. If you're a juggernaut, what are the benefits in 2025? Well, you can just lift heavy weights. Bitches are not going to like you. Guys are going to be like, okay, this guy's just fat. Like, there's really
You
no
will
benefit.
have some though. You will have some. That women do like different body types, but over a wider range, you'll
Yeah,
have more. You have more wider range when you're lean and you're muscular. But I'm not gonna say the big man game to work because it worked for me. I can't agree with that.
Yeah, even I
You
was a
will
little
get
bigger on
some.
my end
Now I'm
too.
gonna say like this: you'll have way more. You'll be able to cast a wider net when you're lean and all that. But I'm talking about like the big man game.
But that's my point. Like, if most guys
Yeah.
are struggling, then the most
Mhm.
optimal thing would be to have the widest net, right? If you're struggling, the worst thing you could do is become a fucking a power lifter, and then your net's just gonna get even narrower, right? So like, I think if you're like, even if you're a regular guy, to be a power lifter is dumb as shit. You just have the biggest net you can, which is to be lean, semi-muscular, be very hygienic, and then that's a huge net that you can just like
All right.
cast, and you might be able to catch something.
All right, we're gonna go on and get back to the video and get it in there.
Active guy that's going to get approached,
Caller.
you know, because he has
Caller, Nebraska.
masculine traits
Nebraska.
about himself
You know
that the fat
caller,
dude don't have.
You're not masculine enough to know what masculine traits you need because you're looking at it from a female's perspective. Let me ask you something.
How
simple.
I'm looking at it
Because
like
you're
this.
looking at other fucking men, dog. Why do you keep looking at other men? What is this?
I'm
What
not
is it?
looking. I'm
Well,
not
why do you
looking
care
at
about-
other men. I'm
why-
just telling
okay,
the truth.
No, you're not telling the truth. You're telling a truth that you believe in, and this is why you're losing.
I'm telling the truth because it
Sir,
happens to me.
It happens to you. So which one are you? Are you the fucking fat guy or the skinny guy? Which one are
And
you?
hold up, wait a minute. No, I'm the physically in shape guy, but I'm gonna
All
say
right,
this.
wait. Well, then
I see how women respond to the physically attractive dude is what I'm saying, as opposed to the fat, as opposed to the fat unattractive guy.
Wait, you're the physical.
I'm gonna tell y'all the difference. You
Oh
see
my
how you guys
goodness.
can hear my voice when I'm speaking. Me and
Yeah.
Steve speaking at the same time, right? But you're still able to hear my voice for the most part. The only time my voice really cut out is when Lucario started speaking.
Yep.
But here's the thing, bro. On this show, they got the real game.
Hold up, Black Panther. What's up with you, bro?
Yo, what's up, bro? I've been commenting on the live. I don't know if you saw me on the live. I think I was on the previous live a few months ago as well.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I was even commenting on the videos earlier, bro. I don't know if you saw that, but
Yeah, but it be so many that it's, like I don't always get like the notifications and shit. Like let's say like real recent sometimes, but that's how it go down. That
okay.
YouTube don't
But-
tell you everything that comes through all the time.
But yeah, I tuned into the live like I say about 30 minutes ago, and I've been listening to y'all, and I decided to join just now through the link and everything, and I'm really enjoying this. I'm just listening, so.
Oh, and Shazam X, bro, I was pulling off NFL players X and stop all this. Oh, okay. I ain't never say the big man game didn't work because there is a lane. There is a lane for it.
Yeah.
Especially down
Real
inside.
game, no theory show, right? I be saying a whole lot, bro, but y'all, a lot of dudes don't really hear me because my voice, they always drown and mute my voice, bro. You feel me? So that's like that's why I like calling into this show and Lucario's show in specific, because my voice don't get drowned out. You know, you guys can hear me, and you know, I guess for the most part, we able to have some type of silver discourse or some conversation or whatever. You know, but yeah.
Physically ugly guy. You want to know why? Because again, just because it looks good doesn't mean it drives good or it is good.
Look, Steve,
what?
I got receipts to show
Right.
none of which.
So wait, hold on, caller. So if you're the caller, so if you're the physically attractive guy, do you still go and approach women?
I want y'all to look at Steve's face. See,
goodness.
Steve know.
Hey,
I did that fucking roast video on this nigga, and he know. This nigga know I got receipts, bro. That nigga know. I remember, bro, when after I did that the fucking exposed roast video on this nigga, and I called in into that show. I called into the Real Game No Theory game. It was a show about subjective and objective truth. I called in into that show, right? You know, the week after I did the roast video. And when he heard my voice and he heard my name, the nigga literally made that same face because he know, bro. This nigga know I got receipts. This nigga know I'll show his ass up, bro.
That's
And I
fact,
just
bro.
here's
That's
the thing.
fact.
That's fact. Like, bro, everything that I'm saying, I can show receipts, bro. I love my receipts and stuff, bro. I called into that the show about objective and subjective truth, and when he heard my name and all that different type of stuff, right? He made that exact same face because the chick that I showed in the video, that's a chick he'll never be able to pull in his fucking life. Feel me? So
I heard him to his
yeah,
soul
man.
right now.
Man,
I heard him. Hey, what you back, Ivan? You good, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Are you having some?
yeah, you good? I can hear you.
Technical
Yep.
issues.
Yeah. But it's all good now. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool.
What about you, Black Panther? T'Challa.
T'Challa is crazy, Dodo.
Black
Crazy.
Panther.
Shit, bro. I mean, I really don't even know, bro. It's like freaking. As I'm just watching this live, I'm just shaking my head the whole time, bro. As I've listened, because I didn't come here from the beginning of the live. Like I said, I came here just a little bit later, as I can see from the time.
Mhm.
So I'm just trying to catch on to everything and
For
listen
sure.
to y'all even, and I'm just shaking my fucking head. But, and y'all was even talking about the whole approaching women part, you know, and shit like that. And yeah, man, like you got to be physically attractive and shit. What else is there to say?
For sure.
Here's the thing. I'm not even saying, you know, he ain't. I'm not saying he ain't got no game, bro. But nigga, I'm not gonna make you. Let me see. Okay, how do I word this? You not gonna make it seem like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. I'm not gonna let no nigga do that, bro. I'm not gonna let you do that. My dad do that. No random nigga on the internet do that. Nobody, bro. When it comes to dealing with women and shit in certain aspects of life, I'm not letting nobody you know, show me up or making it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about, bro. But if I genuinely think, you know what you're talking about, I will concede. I will like the real game niggas say, I will shake your hand and tell you're the winner. If I genuinely think you are more well versed in some aspect of life or whatever, you know, I concede. But I actually have to know, you know, like show receipts, nigga. But yeah.
That's the thing. No,
Yeah.
it's not being shown. Like, no type of like that's my thing. I'm like, if you in a position like this specifically, you in a position like this, when you having guys come in a vulnerable position and you talking to them like this, doing this, selling programs, shoving this type of philosophy down their throats and shit like that, then you need to be the pinnacle of everything that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You need to stand on top. You need to stand atop fucking Mount Olympus at this bitch.
Yeah, like you can't just talk about something. You really got to be about it, type shit. So, yeah, bro.
Yeah, I do, but like I said, it's going to be exception.
No. I'm talking about generally.
Women are attractive. Sometimes they're not.
Caller, True Prodigy. What I'm saying is, what do you have to do more? Do you have to approach more, or do women approach you more?
You approach more.
Okay.
But my whole point earlier was the more physically attractive guy, because he's physically attractive and he works out and he's consistent and he's disciplined, he's going to get rewarded for that. Is what I'm
Let me ask
saying.
you a question. Okay, so you have a better body than me, so you think you get more motherfucking women than me?
Yeah.
You think you get more women than me?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's put you through the gauntlet. Okay. She you sitting in front of a woman. What are you going to talk to her about?
I'll tell you what. No. I'll tell you
No,
what.
wait, stop.
Let's
No,
have
wait,
a.
no, mister. No, wait. Wait.
Let's have a one-on-one
Wait,
sit down and let's talk in front of women and let's see what happens. Since you got all
You see
Bro,
that?
oh my fucking God, bro. That's
see
that
that?
competing. That's that jealousy, hating ass shit that people like you know they'll be talking about. People like us, we be talking about. You like that hating ass shit. You be getting hate. Like, come on, bro.
That's
Hating ass
you
shit,
trying
bro.
to
I
put him
saw
in a
that from mile
position right
away.
here.
I caught on to that.
So let's see. Let's keep it rolling.
We can do it right.
No, come on. No, let's do that instead. That's a way better.
Watch this.
That's a way better
Watch
situation, bro.
this. Watch how we do it. Watch how we do it. Watch this. We'll let Lucario say we'll let Lucario say something a woman will say to us on a date.
No. Lucario can't do that, son. Lucario can't do that. You can't say what a woman would say because only a woman would know what a woman would say. You can't be in the presence. You can't put yourself in the place of a woman because you don't know how that woman is feeling at that point in time. Especially when they interpret. A man can't interpret how a woman is going to perceive a man that's sitting across from her. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot more going on there than just okay. What we're going to talk about. He just put him in a position so he can just talk about some shit. Like, come on, bro.
That's not realistic.
Right.
And we don't know what he's going to say. Okay, so we both don't know what he's going to say. Lucario says a statement. Hell, I'll even go first, or you can go first. No, I'll go first one time, then you go first the second time. Okay, and let's see how good your mouthpiece is. First, motherfucker, right here. Do you want to do that so we can see how fucked up you are? You really want?
All right, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, so you see how these guys tried to set me up right there. First of all, they tried to set me up, obviously, right? Because they can literally tag team me and Lucario and this bitch ass nigga Steve then can frame it how they want to frame it, right? Will make it seem like I don't know what I'm talking about. So that's the first thing. The second thing is this, bro. Do you know how weird it is for me to spit game at another guy, saying the shit that I say on a date, bro?
Facts.
If you see, y'all don't see. I don't really think it's relevant, but y'all don't know what I say on dates with a chick, bro. I'm smooth. I'm smooth a little bit, but bro, I'm more like sexual and seductive and shit, bro. I say a lot of like freaky, nasty shit in the bitch, or like when I'm on a date with her, bro. Like I said in my video, my dinner date video or whatever. You feel me? When I do go on a date, bro, I'm really smooth, charismatic, and sexual and seductive, bro, when I'm on a date. And I'm not finna regurgitate all of what I say to another nigga on the internet, bro. That's fucking weird.
Facts.
I don't even...
Right.
Facts.
Ew. Ew.
Like, what do you got to prove to these niggas? And think about it. Even if he would have played into their hands with that, it would have been nothing but a tag team. That's all it would have been. They standing right there in the box. They all got they leg in the tire. And they just punching them from each either side.
Set himself up for failure.
Because every time, like I say, every time they losing ground, every time he say something, like the perfect situation would have been for them to bring a girl on the panel so he can spit his game and prove it to the one that really matters, right?
Yeah.
So that's wild. Y'all on the panel, y'all quiet as hell. Yeah, what's going on?
I'm her.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking.
her.
We good. Black Panther. Yeah,
yeah, man. You know what?
Black
Like, you know I'm her, man. Like this is, this is my video, so I gotta be her for it, man. You feel me?
For sure. Yeah, but that's crazy how they try to set you up like that. That's because it's so many dynamics at play when you're talking to a chick and how she feel about the guy, she looking at the guy, all that. They can't interpret that shit by trying to. So Steve was trying to shift the position of power and try to humiliate you. That's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, and he don't just do that to me. He literally do that to almost like 99.1% of all the callers that call into the show, bro. It's ridiculous, man. Like I can understand. Like you got some guys that do like spaz out, but they don't do it every show though. You feel me? Like they're able to be like even kill to some degree, like. But with this dude, it's like you give him just a little bit of pushback, bro, just a little bit, and it is all flames and fireworks with this man, bro. It's just I don't know. That's just weird behavior.
Ain't no talking to him. You can't read him.
I mean, and you ain't gotta disagree with him like in no disrespectful way. You could just say, Steve, I would really like to have a conversation with you. You know what I mean? I don't really agree with the topic. Maybe you can teach me. You feel me? Like maybe you can put me up on game. What's going on? You're right because you don't have no game. You feel me? Like you a bitch with no that's his shtick, bro. Like that's what he do. You feel me? So yeah, it ain't really no having a conversation with this dude. Like even if you coming at him with logic, bro. Like at that point he just gonna mute you and hang up on you. You feel me? That's why I never call into his show. That's why
I saw that shit when he was talking to AMS, bro. When he was talking to AMS, I was like, bro, that shit was crazy as hell, man.
It's weird. I don't know if he on some big ego trip. I don't know if he's suffering from like a narcissistic person. I don't even know the diagnostic. Is it narcissistic personality disorder? I don't know. It's something weird about that. But yeah, man.
Yeah, he got a complex for real.
Yeah. Even why like. Steve, bro, if you see this, why the fuck would you even want to set me up to do some weird shit like that, bro? Is that like, are you and Locario that close to where y'all like do y'all do that to each other? You know, offline? Like, I don't know. Maybe y'all do, maybe y'all don't. Like, I'm not gonna judge if y'all do that, but I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So yeah, just weird shit, bro.
Do that. We can do it.
Hold on. Say it again.
So I'm gonna say something that women will say on a date, and then you and Steve are gonna respond.
Respond to it.
Look, man. Look, how the hell do we? Look, man, we don't know what women will say on the date.
No, we do, because we go on dates. We know what women say. You should know what women say on a date too.
Think how you want to frame it, bro.
You don't need
Locario, Steve the Dean, y'all aren't women, bro.
Facts.
So how the hell you know how a woman would respond on a date if you're not a woman, bro? Like, this straight manipulation, bro. And you really thought I was gonna fall for that? No, like I said in the video, set up a online one-on-one situation like it was like the Game Changer 00100. You know, the way he embarrassed you and shit. You know, a quote-unquote nerd nigga embarrass you, right? Set up a situation like that where we spit game at a woman, and whoever get the woman that has the better game or whatever. But you didn't want to do that because you done it before and nigga showed you up, bro. So if you ain't gonna do that, okay, let's go back and forth with receipts. You know what I mean? Let's like my nigga QB say, let's go scoreboard with the fucking receipts. So you don't want to do that neither. So bro, this nigga's strategy is to put himself out there as if he's the best thing since sliced bread, or he's like the best. Yeah. Like I said, like he's the best thing since sliced bread, or like he's the best ever because he's been out here long and shit. No, nigga, ARC in my opinion, he was number one, bro, because he had the most wisdom and experience, bro, and he showed receipts, and he had hella recordings too, and he had actual receipts of actual women he was with. But yeah, I don't want to drag this out too long, bro. I just needed to get all this shit off my chest. You feel me?
when you have game. I don't need to know what the fucking woman needs to say. I got the answer. Because motherfucker, I am the answer.
The most authentic thing to do is
what?
Real man as opposed to,
He said I am the answer. So this nigga supposed to be the game ultimate game messiah or something. He said he's the way from the light, nigga. Come on, man.
Bro, that's just delusions of grandeur, bro. That's all it is, man. You know, real talk. Like, bro, it's like I remember I had I didn't have a conversation with Locario about confidence, but I seen him do a live stream about confidence, and he said confidence is something that you can just like declare. Like, bro, you can be 320 pounds, not have no experience with women, not have a trade, not have a skill, not have no life experiences, bro. But you can just declare yourself as confident, even though you've never done anything to be confident, bro. Confidence is something you build. That's not something that you just have, you know?
Right, you're not born with that shit.
Yeah, it's like if you are skilled at something, that is to be respected because you worked hard at it. You feel me? And by you being skilled and you working hard, like it builds your self-esteem. Yep. Like that's what I'm saying. So you just declaring yourself as being like that's these guys, bro. This dude's trying to make it seem like he got the best game, bro. It's like game encompasses everything, like y'all niggas say. So game should encompass your physique, nigga. You got the pot belly going on, bro. You can cook. I don't know if you cooking shit in your belly or I don't know, bro. I don't know. This man got the pot belly going on, like, bro. Like
he got that.
Your whole life should reflect your game, bro. Everything. I don't know. I don't know what his life encompasses, but I do. Based off what I can see, bro, like you should be in a lot better shape than you are, bro.
He kind of remind me of like the loud mouth unc. He kind of remind me like the loud mouth unc at the cookout with an apron and fucking Jesus sandals on.
Real talk.
Fucking Jesus.
Fucking Krusty Krab.
Mean crime, fucking real.
Ugly ass nigga, Krusty Krab little body ass nigga, fucking burnt marshmallow little body ass nigga. Fuck.
It's just like, but my thing is okay. For him to be on the panel, I know he got a good amount of experience, but it seems like everything is just starting to turn into just straight manipulation. It's like, okay, I'm only after the bag, and everybody that don't agree with me, it's just they can't be here and all that shit. They just cancel everything out. They negate everything that go against anything they say. They always got to be right, bro. Like And one thing about being a leader, you got to admit when you're wrong, or you know what I'm saying. That's a good quality of a leader.
See,
is admitting faults.
And let me say this right quick. And let me say this. See, here's the thing. You can disagree with somebody. It's fine. It's cool. You know, but at the very least, let's have a conversation and let's try to get an understanding. You know, like that's what I like about Lucario and the other guys on the panel, right? You feel me? At least you can. Well, I don't. Miles kind of remind me of Steve the Dean. You know, he kind of loudmouth too, but you know, still respect to those guys. It's just that we not going to agree on everything, but the thing that we don't agree on, let's have a conversation and let's meet somewhere in the middle. Maybe like truth can be found out. You know, is what I'm saying. Like maybe through your experience, you know, I can find out what the truth is, or maybe you can find out my truth, you know, through what I say. But it's like with Steve, you can't do that, bro.
No, you can't.
You feel me? So.
He's so busy trying to be funny and throw niggas in the trash can any sign of resistance.
Yeah, man.
Let's see what you got, dog. That's all we saying, dog.
It's just an exercise.
But let's get an actual let's get an actual woman though. Bro, like going with a dude is weird.
Call it. We're not.
It's not gonna work.
So I'm not saying you guys don't have game. You guys get advice. I'm just challenging you. You can't. That's really all I'm doing.
Dog, you couldn't fuck with nobody on Real Game No Theory. You should know that. That's a gimme.
But I got receipts, and y'all don't. So that's the difference.
Wait, you say we don't have receipts?
Wait, True Prodigy. What do you mean you got receipts? What receipts you got? Tell us the receipts you got.
Go to my channel. I got receipts from the Cola Post, and I got receipts from chicks coming up with me begging for my dick and shit. So I was like,
wait, you was filming women live without their permission on camera where they don't know that they're being filmed?
I got live footage. I got unlive footage. Some women know what I'm doing, some don't.
Tell me, what do you say to a woman on a Cold Approach? Let's just start there.
All right, so I'm going to get ready to show some receipts. Now, these receipts is already receipts of women I've dealt with. You know what I mean? Receipts y'all already seen. Like for anybody that's been following me for a good amount of time, you probably already seen this receipts. But this is strictly for anybody new that see this shit, or for these niggas, or for Steve the Dean or Lucario or any of them real game niggas that see this. This is strictly for them. You feel me? So, yeah, and I'm gonna be showing some new receipts probably with the Papa, with what his name, Papa Pimp. This was a while. You know, I'm gonna try to show at least one new receipt every video. I'm gonna try to. You feel?
Give me a little bit.
Well, I got one chick begging for my dick, right? And I couldn't even show the
bullshit. So it's like a breath of fresh air.
A little bit.
You know what I mean? But yeah,
He's trying to get real out there.
So whenever I get off work, I'll text you.
All right, so that's it for the receipts. Let me go back. Like I said, I got more receipts I'm gonna show y'all. New receipts I'm gonna show y'all, but yeah, but just, you know, just to sort of validate myself, you know, I had to do that. You feel me? Because I said I had a bitch begging for my dick, and you know I cold approach me. Anyway, like Steve,
I ain't gonna lie.
You see,
that first receipt
like
probably
I
could have
said,
like
I did that, and I actually can show that I
don't even lie.
Like the first receipt I posted, it was kind of graphic. You know, I actually got I ain't get a strike, but my video got demonetized because I showed.
That's why I skipped over it.
Yeah. And you know, I'm new to YouTube. You know, you guys, like I know Noto, you probably been on YouTube for a minute. I only been on YouTube for a good 7 to 8 months. So I done made a whole lot of mistakes doing this stuff. I had to take a lot of content down, you know, like people been flagging my stuff. I'm like, how the hell my video getting for that? Like what did I do? You know, so yeah, man, it's just a learning curve, you know what I mean? Like you make mistakes and you learn from them. But I was like, even though it's not this channel, but this video didn't get monetized, I'm still gonna keep it up because I need guys to know what the bullshit is, man. Like real talk.
For sure.
And this ain't even the only video. I got like all of my videos in my live streams, bro. I'm not making no money on these videos, period. You feel me? But it's just I just want the truth to be known, bro.
And that's to show that you got a passion for what you're doing. That's how you're gonna make it fall on here.
Real
niggas
talk,
niggas think they can just get on here and just be about the dollar, and they gonna burn out, bro. These niggas ain't gonna last in the YouTube streets, man. You gotta love this shit.
Real shit, man.
Yep.
I done it. You see the difference between me and y'all niggas? Like you get it, bro? I don't think y'all get it, but after this video, hopefully y'all understand. I'm not trying to say I'm better than y'all or anything. I'm just saying when it comes to being more genuine and authentic, I'm better than y'all niggas. When it comes to that in specific, I'm not gonna say I'm a better dating coach because I'm not a dating coach. I don't have no programs and no courses and scripts and shit for dudes to read off of to say to women. I ain't got none of this, so I'm not a better dating coach. But yeah, man, let's get back to it.
Yeah, bro, true. You definitely make a good PUA for sure, bro. I can see you going forward. That shit. I can low key see you on some Gavin shit.
I mean, I am. I technically speaking, I am. You know, I declared myself a PUA like a day or two ago. You feel me? Because bro, I got receipts. Well, not with. I mean, yeah, you can say receipts, but I got footage that I haven't even dropped yet. You know, so I mean, stay tuned, man. You know, like the Gavin LaRun is who I don't want to say who I aspire to be, but I definitely could
put your content in that direction.
In that direction, exactly. You know, like I'm gonna start approaching chicks in stores too. You feel me? And when it get a little warmer, because I'm in the Midwest, it get real cold out here, and I hate like doing content in the cold weather. But I'm gonna definitely be on that type of time and like real stuff. But for right now,
I can't wait to see it. I know it's gonna be lit.
yeah, man, for sure.
Yep.
Let's hear how much game you have. What are you saying in this cold approach?
Okay, I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna get off. I got shit to do. Okay, so for woman, okay. If I call approach a woman, let's just say I call approach a woman at the gym, right? I say, hey, how you doing, Samantha, right?
Do you care how she's doing? Do you care how she's doing? Yes or no? Let's be honest, you don't, right?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think Locario getting some bitches, bro. Maybe they may be unattractive bitches. I don't know, but I think he getting some bitches. Steve the Dean, K-Zag in 1950, bro. Miles. I don't think y'all really getting no hoes, bro. I'm like no attractive chicks. Steve, I don't think you getting shit at all, but I don't think y'all getting no attractive chick. I think but Locario has some credibility, more credible than all them other niggas. I just think he's real big into manipulation and gaslighting, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think Locario.
Yeah, I don't think
like
this nigga
attractive.
gets like no attractive, chicks. You feel me? Chicks that is sevens and ups, bro. So yeah.
He probably getting like twos.
Hold up, I'm trying to reframe it, bro.
Before you
He getting twos, god damn.
I know he getting twos. He can't.
You know what a two is, bro? A two is a chick that's so big she can barely walk, bro. That's nasty work.
It's a buck tooth looking bitch.
So like a 600-pound life type chick.
God, nah, that's a 600-pound life. That's a -0, bro.
-0.
Right, bro.
So a two is creeping up on
bro, she ain't even on my radar. Like she's like, bro. Like as soon as I see a chick like that, I become blind, bro. Like I can't even see. It's like I got like -0 vision, bro. Like, like my 600-pound life, bro. Like that's crazy work. I don't even
That's a no. That's a no.
Go back a little bit. My fault.
Know what I'm doing? Tell me, what do you say to the woman in the cold approach? Let's just start there. Let's hear how much game you have. What are you saying in this cold?
Oh yeah, another thing too. Even though I didn't want to entertain that part about, you know, me and Steve spitting game to Locario as if he was a woman, even though I didn't want to entertain that, I still decided to run my spiel about how I approach a woman, like cold approaching. So that just proves how confident I am and how confident y'all not, because y'all like to have everything. Y'all want everything to be in y'all control before you decide to indulge into things, right? But yeah.
Cold approach.
Okay, I'm gonna say this one thing, and I'm gonna get off. I got shit to do.
Of course,
okay.
Get off.
So for woman, okay. If I call approach a woman, let's just say I call approach a woman if I call the first woman at the gym, right? I say, hey, how you doing, Samantha, right?
Do you care how she's doing? Do you care?
He like I'm saying, this dude can't even get his words out, bro. Like, damn.
And here's the thing, right? I tried to correct myself, right? That's why I said no like 3 times. I was finna correct myself, but before I could do that, obviously, you know, like you said, I couldn't even get my word out. But yeah.
Like it's like anything you say, he's ready to combat it. No matter what it is.
Yeah, it's always like he's just butting heads with you type shit, and you be the one telling the truth based off of what I'm hearing. So yeah,
because he want to control the situation. Because anything he say, like he couldn't even get the first line out in terms of why he want to know how the chick doing. Like, what's wrong with saying how you doing? Like these guys, they try to make it seem
Yeah.
like any little thing you say, bro. Like you could
Just
have been.
recently,
What
I
you
got
supposed to say?
rejected by
Well,
a chick,
I
bro.
want to
Just
come up to
recently,
you and make boom boom. Like what the fuck you supposed to say?
bro, I got rejected by a chick. Then in 24 hours, I got accepted by a chick.
Facts.
So that just shows, bro.
It
Like
just go.
I know
Hey,
body
everybody
game
ain't
is
gonna
It
want
hard.
you.
is,
Like
man.
me
That's
personally,
how
I'm
it
like
is.
I'm on body game just like y'all too, and you know, it's a little different. I feel like for me because I'm taller. Because you talked about men being taller and stuff. And I'm 6'8", 275.
Damn, King,
So
are you King
it's
6'8" the Great, bro?
This ain't the great goddamn.
Goddamn.
I'm not that nigga.
You be on somebody's basketball court, man.
No, it's just it's just a bit more it's cool for me, I guess. And people would be like, "Oh, you're 6'8", you're the height of LeBron James. Like you get all the girls." And it's like some like it, but some don't. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get every single one on the planet. So it's
Right.
a 50-50. But like I said, yeah, it plays a role. But then again, it's not about the height because I know some guys that are around my size and even taller than me that don't even get no girls like that. So
I saw that at college on like the basketball team guys. Like a lot of them was just like some of those guys was just like, yeah. So the height thing, when I seen that, yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about with that. Cause I seen some weird NBA players that you think they're getting all the women tatted up, got the look, as those guys that be running up and down the court and shit. But when you see them interact with women, it'd be like, what? So
Yep.
yeah. So I didn't see that shit like in college. Like it's like the basketball team that's about the biggest collection of tall niggas you're gonna see collectively, like in one space at the college when they playing basketball and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
yeah, I understand that and shit. And I really don't play no ball like that. Nowadays I just hit the gym, just like y'all, lift a bunch of weights. I do my calisthenics all the time, and just try and stay in shape. Eat the right things and so on. I even lost 55 pounds within the course of a year. I remember, Noto, you said you lost over 100 and what 20, right?
Yeah, he like the undefeated champion at this
Yeah,
point.
bro. I've been watching Noto for a minute, man. Like I even
Real
watched
talk.
some Noto. I watched some of your old videos. Like I'll be up early in the morning. I watch like the oldest joints, not just the new joints you got now, but even the old ones because I really mess with your content. I don't just watch and sit there and be entertained per se, but I really be listening to some of the game that you give people like myself, and I really appreciate you, bro. I just want to say that on the stream, yo. Like for real.
Real talk, man. Same shit, man.
Thank
Like
you,
that,
man.
like losing that 120 pounds, bro. That's a big
That's
motivation. That's
huge.
big motivation and inspiration even to me. You feel me?
Anybody
Real
losing
talk.
any
Appreciate
weight,
that, y'all.
like
Appreciate that for real.
it don't matter how big, how much weight you lost, or even less. Even if you lose 30 pounds, that's still a big accomplishment because most people
For
won't
sure.
even. Most
Real
people won't
talk.
even lose 20 pounds, 50 pounds, 100 pounds, none of that shit, bro. Because everybody, like, everybody want to be fucking average. Everybody want to be like the crowd and shit. And people like us, we trying to distance ourselves from the
Every
crowd.
battle gonna be different, So everybody battle, they got their own personal battle. So that's whatever your battlefield look like, that's what you got to tend to. Shit. Some niggas got juggernauts on this, some niggas got this, but whatever you overcome is unique to you, So that's what I'm talking with.
How she's doing it.
Okay, let me tell y'all, right? So I wanted to reframe what I wanted to say. I wanted to redo it because I don't like. I'm okay. So I'm speaking for me and the woman, and I can't,
TPJ,
tell her how she's doing and I already know her name. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like I never asked her name, so I started off wrong, and I wanted to reframe it. But this bitch ass nigga Steve the Dean, he told me I could reframe it, but it took me like 10, 15 minutes to reframe the whole argument, bro. Like I was going in circles with this shit, but yeah, let's go.
Yes or no? Let's be honest, you don't, right? Do you give a fuck?
Hold up, I'm trying to reframe it. Bro.
Wait. Before you reframe it, we've got to teach the whole class at the same
Yes,
time.
I do care how she's doing, bro, because I
wait,
need to see if she's in the right mental state to have a conversation.
Sir, you.
I know I'm pausing a lot, but let me say this too. See, there was another thing too. I had to come up with a response because I knew he wasn't gonna let me reframe it unless I answered that or whatever, right? So I had to come up with a fucking response. And honestly, that's a genuine response. You know what I mean? I do care how a woman's doing. Like if she got the resting bitch face, I'm not finna approach and try to talk to her.
There's nothing wrong with seeing how a chick is doing. Like you never know what could happen that day. It's just it ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man. They trying to make something wrong with something that ain't nothing wrong with, bro.
Bro, like you gonna curse me out and I'm gonna have to, say some shit or do some shit I don't want to do. You feel me? Lord, God forbid. But yeah, man. I'm gonna have to get on my knees and pray after this. But anyway, so
These niggas.
yeah, bro, like I had to answer that question in order for me to move forward because I'm on their show. They have the control. So yeah, that's another manipulation tactic, bro. I'm telling, bro, I be trying to tell y'all, bro. For anybody new that's watching, bro, I be trying to, like, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, like these dudes, bro, they'll do or say anything in order for them to have one up on the person that they're talking to. Lucario is a little bit more genuine when it comes to having a conversation, but this nigga Steve was trying anything he can, bro. Cutting you off, talking over you, muting you, just hanging up on you after he makes somewhat of a good point to try to make it seem like he won. He can, bro. Fucking straw man. This nigga is the king of straw man arguments. But yeah, let's continue, bro.
Oh, for sure. That nigga straw man city out there, bro.
He ain't shit, bro. He's acting like he fucking better than everybody and shit, bro.
Nigga straw man on freaking Samson and the Philistines level.
Nah, he on some LeBron James shit. You know what I mean? LeBron James, you know what he did? He grabbed every NBA star on every fucking top level team, including some of the best role players in the league, take all the credit, make it one side and make it seem like he won all of his career. Manipulation. And this guy, what he's doing? Manipulation. See what I'm saying?
And that's why it's on their platform. You know, they don't know. I never really see them like venture out on an uncontrolled environment that's not controlled by them. You know.
Yeah.
I'll say this. So they did a couple of debates. They did a debate on the panel. I don't know if you guys know about
Yeah,
Game
I never
Global.
seen that.
Okay, okay. This is what I want y'all to do, right? It's a panel called Game Global. You know, about a white dude named Ice White. I actually tried to get on there and debate Lucario, but he wouldn't let me on the panel because dudes doing weird shit like showing their junk on the screen. So he closed his panel down. Yeah, he closed his panel down to the general public. Goddamn. So that is why I decided to be a PUA, so I can actually get on that panel and actually like try to create a name for myself and actually try to help guys on another level.
Oh, so they can recognize you, somebody
exactly, exactly. I'm already doing I'm already got a shit ton of receipts on my channel, like doing PUA content already. So it's like I might as well establish myself as one, and just so I could be in a position to where I can debate these real game no theory dudes. You feel me? So yeah, man, like
you got the combat experience, which is not the ring.
Real talk, man. And I'm gonna say this last thing. They did another debate with a guy named Playing with Fire. You know, they did a debate on his channel. It was Lucario and Steve in the Playing with Fire guys or whatever. And they did another debate with a guy named Casey Redbeard. You feel me? So they have been on those.
I think I've seen the Redbeard one.
Yeah.
On your channel, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably seen that on my channel. But yeah, I can go to my channel and check those debates out, or just go directly to like the live debates or whatever if you want to see the whole debate in its entirety, you know. But yeah, man, I really fuck with you for shedding light to this. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to do it, and you're doing it now. Sure. You feel me? Because you're trying to expose the truth, letting guys know that your physical appearance definitely matters. When it comes to dating women, I don't care what nobody say. It's gonna make it way easier for you to acquire women, you know. But yeah, that's all I got.
Fuck about a stranger you don't know,
bro. I'm approaching her. That means I want something from her. I need to know if she's in the right mental space to have a conversation.
By asking her how she's doing will give you that answer.
Yes.
How?
He said, "Well, I'm not really in the mood to talk today." You know, like she might say that.
So if she says I'm doing
fine.
She
might say, I'm doing good. Hey, what's your name? Well, whatever the case may be, bro.
I'm doing fine. That means she wants to fuck.
Let me say this too. See, here's the thing, right? If you approach a chick and she's maybe a little sad, or she looks sad or whatever, maybe you can say something to cheer her up and be like, hey, how you doing? And then you say, you must like why you look so sad? Your boyfriend broke up with you? Did he cheat on you? Like, I'll whoop his ass for free. You ain't got to pay me shit. Like I look at me, I got you covered. Like you can say something to sort of cheer her up, or you can say, you know, if your dude cheated on you, I definitely can, relate to that pain because my girl cheated on me with my brother.
And guess what they were saying, like defense of that. They're like, well, why are you trying to make this with the chick? If you want to smash the chick, then what you saying that for? Why you care about cheering her up? Like they would came up with any type of thing to go at this nigga, bro. It don't matter what he would have said, bro.
Nitpicky as fuck, bro.
I swear on every bro. I swear they got guns for every freaking front on the fucking battlefield.
That's funny.
Bro, these guys got trip mines, landmines, everything laid out, bro.
That's what game is, bro. It's manipulation. I keep telling y'all, man. That's what it is. Like that is like the most powerful aspect of game, bro. It's not the most respected. I'm not promoting, manipulation or whatever. Like that's not something that I do. I apologize. Like I don't do that, but but it is a fact that like when you hear the term game, most people would associate that with manipulation. And don't get it twisted. I do believe in game because game has worked for me. You feel me? And game was referenced to me by my dad a lot. He used to say he used game to get this woman or whatever. You feel me? But at the same time, game is manipulation. Like Lucario, I didn't already caught him trying to twist his own definition of what game is. You feel me? Like real talk. You feel me? Like game is a strategy to get what you want on your terms.
I can see it. I can see because I know because he like, especially when you got quick talkers like this, that's already good because they're good at over talking somebody. So they can automatically control the situation like that. So even if somebody have a good point, they finna shift it. Because soon as they're leaving the ground, and like soon as they're not, I feel like this, as soon as they're not getting the results they want out of the argument, or it's not on their side no more, they automatically got shifts, bro. They got bro. It's almost like on Yu-Gi-Oh. These jokers got like 100 face downs, bro. I promise you, bro.
bro,
and like 10 freaking monsters in defense mode and all kind of shit, man.
Bro, that was a real good breakdown. You said they like Yu-Gi-Oh. That's so fucking accurate. But bro, let me say this, like. Another thing too, like the way that they twist shit, you feel me, or the way that they use their face down cards, like they'll make it subjective. You feel me? Exactly, like they'll make the whole argument subjective. Like, example, like it'll like look, no, not looks don't matter, but like what is a baddie, right? A baddie is a woman that is considered objectively attractive by most men. You feel me? Now they'll say that a baddie is subjective. Like I could see a woman, that woman could be a 4. You could see that woman could be a 6, or another guy could see that woman, or that woman could be a 7. You see, they try to make something that's objective subjective. You feel me? Like they'll try to like blur the lines or have that gray area. And that is and that is how they're able to like twist and manipulate shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So there's not like a clear cut, decisive like stance on that argument. You feel me? Because it's like true on both sides because they make it subjective. But in reality, we all know as men, and I've already like showed receipts of this, that a woman that is 8, 9, or a dime is a woman that's just simply objectively attractive. A woman that is a 7 and up.
Facts.
And that's and that's what it is. But yeah,
we talking about 7 Up, and we ain't talking about the soda. God damn it.
He said, and I wanted to whoop both their ass, but they looked like they was finna jump. I don't know how we segued into we gonna whoop his ass. That's crazy.
It came right then and there.
I don't know how I segued into that, but
no, you can't whip their ass. They ain't even don't even eat the right nutrients to even fight somebody. Fuck out of you.
Hey, bro, I just noticed something. Y'all seen that nigga Steve the Dean on Jubilee, bro? When on Alpha Male, then they were talking about Alpha Male versus Beta Males.
Steve the Dean was on Jubilee?
No, freaking Lucario.
No, Lucario. I'm like Steve the Dean on there.
I said Steve the Dean. I said that shit wrong as hell.
I'm like, I know they not gonna let a dude like that on there. Not saying because of like his appearance, it's just how his attitude and stuff. They not gonna let that dude on.
Yeah, I bet Lucario. Lucario was definitely on Jubilee, bro.
Yeah, I seen Lucario on that, John.
Lucario was on there.
Yeah, he was on Jubilee. Yeah, he was on there with that dude, Jake Waller, I believe. Justin Waller. Yeah, he was on there with Justin Waller, and I think who else was it? I think it was just him and Justin Waller. The two prominent guys on there. But yeah,
they had some good points, but it's like when you look at it, you can just see how like the way the niggas was looking at him, like, nigga, you don't belong here. I hate to say that. I kept getting that vibe from them. They're like, what the hell is this nigga doing here? Like, no offense to him, but like it's just the way, like, when you see it, okay, you just gotta watch their body language. You're like, what the fuck are you?
Yes, or I didn't want to get my ass whooped, so I just decided, not to partake in it or whatever. Just saying something, you know, that's gonna cheer her up or make her feel good, you know, so you actually can engage in the conversation. But if she got that resting bitch face, just you can't even approach her. So yeah, that actually is a valid point of why you should know how a woman's. You should care about a woman's mental state. If you approaching her, you actually want something from her via sex or whatever, or maybe you see her as long-term girlfriend with material or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah.
What is her mental state if she says I'm fine? What is her mental state?
That's when the conversation starts, bro.
No, I'm asking you.
But I'm trying to reframe the situation. Though you're not letting me do that.
I am letting you do it, but I'm showing you why you're fucking up. I'm trying to help you here. You say you ask a woman how she's doing because you want to see her fucking mental state. Why do you give a fuck about her mental state?
I just told you why. You ain't listening to me.
Say it again.
But I'm trying to reframe the whole thing. I'm trying to.
I can't.
Okay, you guys ask me a question. Ask me a question. Go ahead.
Again, you said, "How are you doing?" I'm just asking you, why do you give a fuck how she's doing? What does that matter?
Okay, I'm gonna say it again for the second time. I'm gonna say it again for the second time.
Hey, bro, I'm finna go on head out, man. I'm finna go ahead out, you know, grab me something to eat right quick. But bro, I really appreciate you, you know, shedding light on this, man. You know, like I said, you ain't have to do it, but I guess you seen value in it, you know, so you just letting it be known or whatever. So yeah, man, like yeah, if y'all want to see the full video uninterrupted, you know, I'm stuttering and shit, but if you want to see the full video uninterrupted, go to my channel, True Prodigy 27. You know what I mean? But I don't know if you mind.
Oh, for sure, it's definitely gonna be up. They gonna see your channel and all that shit.
For sure.
So
Yep.
and I'm gonna tag you in it
real
too.
talk, man. I really appreciate you, man. Like real shit. But with that being said,
so I think I'm gonna go in and wrap it up here anyway, because I didn't even know I'm on this bitch for like 2 hours and this shit. I don't do that long.
Yeah, bro, I did a whole stream for like 8 hours straight, bro.
Oh damn! I ain't know that level yet.
I mean, I don't necessarily think you have to do streams that long. You got like, I mean, you get a healthy amount of views already. You feel me? So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go head out, man. I appreciate all y'all for watching, bro.
Appreciate you for coming on the panel, bro. Like that was definitely a big surprise. I didn't see that. I
seen you streaming, bro. I got to chime in. You know what I mean? Like real shit.
Like you never know who watching for real. I knew you was probably gonna eventually see it. I just didn't know you was gonna come in on the panel type shit. So that was a definitely good touch for sure. I'm definitely gonna watch this back and be like, hell yeah.
Real talk, man. But I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.
For sure,
bro. All right, I'm finna go and get out of here, y'all too, bro. Appreciate you too, Black Panther, for coming on this, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I just wanted to, like I said, hop on the panel, see what's going on. I'm gonna definitely watch the live on the playback and play everything again.
Oh hell yeah, that's gonna be lit right there.
Sure, I'm gonna leave a like on the video, like I always do.
Oh, for sure, man. Appreciate the support.
I'm
and all
gonna
that,
share it for my cousin too.
Sure. Every last one of y'all for real that's watching and being supporting me, watching my videos and all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That shit mean a lot.
My cousin be watching.
Tell me
too,
what I'm
bro.
doing.
I send my cousin your videos all the time and shit because he's also trying to practice body game and be better with women and stuff too. So cousin, if you watching this, hey, I'm on here, yo.
Yeah, oh for sure, man.
Much love to everybody. Much love
There's
to
gonna
you,
be
man.
many more lives like this.
Much love to everybody, man.
But all right, man. I'm out of this.
I'm out of here too.